say they'll make you a star if you'll just sign your name. But a bad man doesn't know that we are bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the roof. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a fly, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rise of blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Super Sunday show live from Manchester Airport.
It's a bit odd.
Keeping an eye on it.
At least that happened at the start. I mean, this is getting 5G, and on one network it was doing really good, so the other one's still...
I didn't even notice it was gone. Thanks, chat. Are we back? Just stop streaming. just decided it didn't want to stream then. How are we doing, guys? Hello. Not sure how much of the intro you missed, I'm afraid, there, but there we go. I just, yeah, I've got the notification that we should be live. Just waiting on a mod check. Yes, 5-5. Okay, perfect. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure how much you missed there, but anyway, a big, massive welcome to everyone tuning in. Happy Father's Day, and we're going to be bringing you all of the action for the next few hours here from Manchester Airport till about 1 o'clock today. As always, we got Matt Camp over on the apron, keeping an eye on this Gulf Air that's pushed back. We'll be following that all the way out for you guys as well. And on the main cam, we have the A380 as well. We will balance up that main cam as well to keep an eye on the old terminal building, Brownie. Looks like it's going downhill to me. I'll let your eyes decide.
Main cam?
Main cam. Yeah, it needs tilting to the left slightly. Defo. I've not got wonky eyes. I don't think I've got wonky eyes anyway. Let me... Yeah, it's yay or nay in the chat, guys. Is main cam slightly leaning to the left? Sorry, leaning to the right. So the A380 looks like it's going downhill a little bit, right? Can we vote?
The camera says it's level. I'm saying it's level. The spirit thing says it's level. I don't know what you're... How...
Man, mate. That's definitely... That's... All right, I'm going to shut up. I'm definitely... Yeah, all right, whatever. Upper Mill, thank you very, very much, dude, for supporting the Airliners Live channel on Twitch for 10 months. Welcome back, mate. Hold on, are we yaying that it is wonky, or are we naying that it's not? Which one are we doing? I've forgotten.
Laurie says camera is
your head level?
Is my head level?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah? All right, whatever, I give up.
And yes, as Scott puts in the chat, bingo. Get involved, folks, if you're playing live along. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, get the exclamation mark bingo in the chat. And that lets you play along with our bingo game, which is just free to play along with, and not many people have gotten full house on that. And what you do is you just check off the different terms as you go along.
Okay, there you go. Alex Smith coming in, saying it's an illusion from the Premier terminal. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's...
Yeah, because it definitely it doesn't look wonky now.
Okay.
It definitely looked wonky a minute ago, though.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but that makes sense.
Either that or one of my eyes are in upside down. Why am I so orange?
Yeah,
Unless am I really tanned, or is my camera just well on? It's got auto white balance. There you go. So when I go super close to the camera, it balances out. I think it's this brown thing behind me.
Airbus A380 800 series, largest passenger aircraft in the world. Look at that, with the nice orange. Orange all around, sky behind.
Right, I'm looking good now. Leave me sunglasses.
Great touchdown there, Lufthansa A319. 05's in operation today again.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few posts that this is probably one of the longest times 05 has been in use that a lot of people can remember.
Yeah.
Weeks and weeks it's been going for.
It has, it's crazy.
And Adrian Whitehead, thank you very much for the 12 months of Premium Economy membership, saying finally able to watch a live after quite a while. Well, welcome in, Adrian. Thank you very, very much, dude.
That's great. Welcome in.
There we go, Emirates A380 taxiing right past us here at the RVP.
What a view that is.
Thanks for bearing with us, chat.
King of the skies, taxiing past. One of the best views you're going to get of the Emirates A380. Those rearmost wheels as well actually act as part of the steering. The aircraft is so huge and you want to keep the centre of a turning circle to a minimum. So the very back wheels actually have their own steering to counteract the front, to give it more of a smaller turning circle.
Eric is on the B&Q paint aisle. You're going to go home with about 19 Tester bottles because you've only got a little bit of a wall to fix. So you just try and sneak it in with the old Testers. I've definitely not done that.
Oddly specific.
But you know, you get them little taster pots where you can take them to your house and just test like what it's going to look like on the wall.
Yeah.
But if you just got to touch up a few bits around the wall, I mean,
easy.
Watch out on it.
Top tips here at Airliners Live.
Scumbags Live. Here we go, Gulf Air somewhere in there. There it is. Whatever, we've all done it, don't hate me.
There you go, heading back to Bahrain, the Gulf Air Dreamliner 787-9.
Stephen C, hello, welcome in, dude. Twitch crew, have you, I assume you've refreshed, have you guys? Twitch group. Okay, we'll resend on Twitch, guys. Stand by.
Great view there of the Dreamliner. Taking off 05 left at Manchester. That's going to head all the way down to Bahrain. And yes, a very happy Father's Day to everybody. I think that's the UK date for Father's Day. I think it's different in the likes of the US.
Yeah, don't panic if you're in the US, you're all right. You've not forgotten.
And that leads nicely onto the Emirates A380, who's now lined up and ready to go.
Somewhat ironically, Emirates have just over 100 of these Airbus aircraft, and the very same aircraft that you see in front of you operated the very same service as today.
Twitch crew, if you are wanting to not miss the Emirates A380, head over to YouTube and search for Airliners Live, guys. Twitch has fell off big style by the looks of it. It's not happy at all. Search for Airliners Live on YouTube. You can watch in 4K as well, guys. Why would you not want to watch on YouTube? Here it goes, A380's rolling, you better be quick. Screamer departure there, wasn't it, for that?
Great sound. Not often you hear that level of noise from the A380. Kicking the show off today.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Twitch crew, I'm afraid. Could be something to do with the ingest, maybe. It's not. We just got a black screen at the moment on Twitch, and I've restarted it as well. So we'll probably shut the Twitch stream down for today, guys. If you do want to come and watch, head over to YouTube and search for Airliners Live. Head over. We'd love to see you. If you do come over, guys, say hello and let us know you come across from Twitch. We'll give you a massive welcome over there.
And if you're over on YouTube, it means you can partake in the giveaway later as well, which I'm sure you've all heard about. If you were tuning in on Wednesday, you probably partaked in the midweek show giveaway, where we gave out 2 Gemini Jets models for you guys.
Dreamliner as well on the short final. Matt's got it on Matt Camp.
Thanks. British Airways 787-8 and a BA A350-1000 we gave away. And today, folks, we've got the ultimate giveaway for you guys to end the Gemini Jets prize fest. So stick around for that. Anyone in the chat can win that on YouTube. And any VIP can win the premium prize as well, which I'm sure Barton will show you soon whenever we've got a little bit of time.
Absolutely.
That TUI Dreamliner coming in from Glasgow, so it's just a repositioning flight for the Boeing widebody 787-8 Dreamliner, the shortest of the Dreamies.
And on Matcam pushing back the Hainan A330, looks like that's going to be shifted over to a gate. And just to catch up on a bit of support, a massive thanks to James Kappelman for a $4.99 donation, saying flying back from Antalya tonight. Nice one, dude. Hope you have a great flight back, and thanks very much for supporting the channel on GOBKY. Anybody in the chat know which aircraft that is? Let us know. And 7-6.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Look, Matt Smith ruining the competition.
And you win a Gemini Jet.
Yeah.
And
Do I get the 380? Yeah.
no, listen. Alex Smith, welcome back for 15 months of business class, saying 15 months being part of the best channel with the best community. That's what we like to hear, mate. Thank you very much, Alex. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Sanjo returning for 16 months of business class, saying good morning to the best stream, mods and chat. Mate, I love our community. Thank you very much, Sanja, for 16 months. And Steve Baker returning for 13 months of business class membership. Welcome back, Steve. That is a long time as well. Chat, you're all absolute legends.
Wiggsy saying my wife won't let me buy any new models.
Well, you're going to win one then, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. We're not buying one today. Gemini Jets have kindly sent over a couple of models for us to give away to our community. So, absolute legends. It's not like a paid sponsorship. It's not It's just literally they just said, do you want some models to give to your community? And yeah.
What airline is that, Richard? I'm supposed to be on an A380 in 2 weeks from Manchester, but they've changed it to a Dreamliner. I mean, yeah. More info on that, please.
Qatar, maybe. Yeah. When they had the A380s penciled in.
Yeah,
well,
potentially.
That's a bit of a stretch.
And Andy saying, I've received my lanyard last week, super quality, so I had to order another. Well, chat. Well, the next batch of lanyards has arrived. So if you're waiting, if you were on the second batch of orders, guys, we'll be shipping those next week. And I'm already crying with how many we got to pack.
Yeah, I've got mine here. Look at this. Love it. Airliners Live lanyard. And it's got the seatbelt buckle on it as well. You guys probably seen that from the web shop, and you can unbuckle it and things, and you attach your keys to that, and if you want to hang that on a door or something, easily removed. It's got the safety remove feature as well. I feel like I'm doing a...
I was going to say, and where's the exits if you need to get out?
The exits are located here. You'd buckle up here, inflate with the tube here, and there you go. So, yeah, really, really good. And you buckle this way. I wouldn't be a good cabin crew, would I? And tighten somehow, yeah. Airliners Live lanyards. So, what's the deal with them? Are they on a pre-order, or what's going on?
No, so basically, we bought 100. They sold out in less than 2 hours. We ordered another 100. That 100 has just arrived. So, anyone who ordered on the second 100 are going to be getting theirs shipped out early next week. Rumour has it, there's another 100 on the way, right? But we're not saying anything about that.
Okay.
We're saying nothing about that because we need to save some for the task fair. So we're going to have a massive board meeting on Monday and decide how many of these we're going to list on the website, guys.
Yeah, it's tricky. A lot of people even asking us in person for them, and I feel kind of bad.
Mate, I'm a bit scared about leaving the RVP late at night because everyone's waiting to grab these lanyards off us.
Oh, they're precious, aren't they? They sell so quick.
But if you have missed out, don't worry, there's more on the way. We're definitely going to keep some for the task fair as well. And we have some mega merchandise, brand new product arriving in the next week. So VIPs, don't tell everybody in the chat list yet. Laurie M, thank you very much for the 22 months. Absolute legend, Airliners Live support.
Thank you, Laurie.
Thank you very much, Laurie. Jaden Watts returning for 3 months. Hope you're well. And Laurie just saying, sorry, happy Father's Day to everyone here in the US and over there in the UK. Thank you very much, Laurie. Jaden Watts returning for 3 months of premium economy membership. Cheers, Jaden. Saying I'm happy to be a member to you all. Thank you very much, Jaden. Great to have you with us as well, mate. We love seeing you down at the RVP as well. Tony Rivers, absolute legend, gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. Thank you very, very much for that, Tony, supporting the channel and the community today. Steve Baker returning for 13 months, business class member, an absolute legend, long-time supporter. And Amy, staff nurse, returning with the 1 month's premium economy, saying, 1 month? How did I not find this channel sooner? Welcome in, Amy. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and if you are enjoying yourself today, please make sure you tune in on all our other shows. We'd love to see you as a regular in our community.
Scandinavian A320 Neo in a gorgeous new scheme.
Yeah, we just grabbed that rotating button back to the Heinen because Matt's got a beautiful shot of it on the apron cam. Oh, there's so much to see, guys.
There is.
I'm struggling to pick. A limited edition Gemini Jets A350 with an Airliners Live livery would be nice. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit too much to ask there, Tasker, I'm afraid.
Yes.
We would love that as well.
That would be good. That'd be excellent. About to touch down is another Dreamliner. Another TUI repositioning flight as well. This one coming in from Birmingham International. Another 787-8 as well.
Beastie returning for 14 months. Saying, hi guys, looking forward to a great show. Still my favourite aviation channel. Look forward to all your future content. All the best. Thank you very much, Beastie.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for that. And Paula, we're doing very well, thank you. Very, very well. I had a couple of days downtime at the end of the week, which I'll tell you about shortly, but we've got this Dreamliner in now as well. And Starry, welcome, Premium Economy member. Thank you very much, mate. Let's get some VIPs in the chat for all our new community members, everyone. Greaser.
Very smooth. She looked light as well. Obviously just a repositioning flight, so no passengers on board this aircraft. And he really showed how light the aircraft is there on the touchdown. Really smooth.
Let me try and push the Twitch feed again, see if I can get you guys online if I can. We'll see.
And we got the EasyJet holding on the taxiway there. She's heading out to Lisbon, which is about a flight of just over 2 hours down to Portugal. Thank you, Simon, saying pictures and video looking awesome in 4K. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, we only stream in 4K on YouTube. So if you are someone who's watching on another platform, obviously head on over to YouTube to make use of that, especially if you've got yourself a 4K TV, if you're lucky enough, or a 4K display knocking around. But even just like on a regular basic HD TV, it's like it still looks pretty sharp.
There we go. We're back on Twitch, guys, as well.
Scandinavian CRJ, you don't often see them at Manchester these days, or we don't see them very often on the live shows. Nice to catch the 900 series. Very similar to the ERJ 145 that we see with the Embraers, with the likes of Loganair fly them, and also I can't think of anyone else who really flies them at Manchester. Actually, we see a couple of the 135 BizJets as well. Yeah, people in the chat saying that the sky looks really interesting today. It does, doesn't it? It's like a very like orangey colour. It's nice glow behind the aircraft today. It's making for some nice pictures. Yeah, I feel like a lot of aircraft are holding on that taxiway these days on 05s. Obviously, when they're on 2-3 left departures, they use one of the holding points for the runway quite often.
Yeah, lovely shot that.
Dream maker, the name on this painty patchwork TUI Dreamliner. Coming in from Birmingham, the very luxurious holiday destination. Oh, what a greaser that is. Wow. Buttered the runway there. Take a bow. Tap Express. Embraer 190. Coming in from Lisbon, just like this this EasyJet will be going off to at some point. There's an EasyJet heading off to Munich at the moment as well. She's lining up on the runway. A320 Tango Hotel on the reg. A lot of support to catch up on the chat as well. Do you want me to do it? Or
yeah, because I've lost internet down here.
All right.
It's just won't be one of them days, I think.
Yeah. Bear with, folks. Oh, the fan funding thing doesn't actually work on the thing. But yeah, thank you to I don't know where we got up to. I think it was Victoria Beavers, brand new business class member. Welcome, Victoria. Peter Carroll with 15 months of business class, saying good morning from a chilly Melbourne. Looking forward to another great Super Sunday stream. Thank you, Peter. Terry Edwards, one of our VIPs and moderators, gifting an Airliners Live membership. Thank you, Terry. And I'll read out the rest after this EasyJet has taken off. Lovely views here. I really like this lighting, actually. It's actually really good for the RVP.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's kind of like really diffused.
We had Bud 82JP with a premium economy membership, brand new VIP. And then a huge gift drop from the Flying Architect, dropping 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships. Thank you, David, for that one.
Thank you very much, mate.
That's huge. Malky Stoddart with a 1 gifted, and also Susie B gifting a membership as well.
Cheers, guys.
That is massive. Thank you so much, everyone. It's very kind of you. And as you know, all the support goes a long way here on the channel, and we're always looking at ways to improve the experience of you guys and making the best, most fun community and live aviation channel here on the interwebs. I can hear a lot of planes around me. There's a skill in trying to pick which one to look at these days at Manchester. There is a Ryanair, looks like a Max, pushed back over there at Terminal 3, just in the background. This TAP Air Portugal, looking very nice. Going in from Lisbon. Lisbon has a lot of connections to South America, so I'd assume if you were to fly to South America, one of the best bets would be with TAP via Lisbon. You've also got like Azul and a couple of other operators who fly down there, like LATAM. Yeah, this Ryanair Max on the taxi now. She's heading off to Santander in the north of Spain. There is another Lufthansa going to touch down in a couple of seconds as well. From Frankfurt. It's an A320. Yeah, Simon, I like the TAP livery too. I don't know why. The colours always pop really nicely for me. Don't know if you guys agree in the chat. Like the Portuguese flag colours contrast really nicely, and then obviously on the white background as well looks pretty smart. It's always been an opinion I've held about that livery. A bit refreshing. Ryanair taxiing to the start of the runway here. You can see the rolling hills of the moors behind. That's usually where the aircraft fly over when they're on 2-3 arrivals. Quite the opposite today. Here's the Lufthansa from Frankfurt. Really cushioning that nose gear there on the touchdown. And look who's on the taxi, finally. The Airbus A380 EasyJet. See the tablets looking at their charts there. I think the pilot's looking at their chart on the tablet. And what will be happening there is, well, pilots often have on the window side of each of them a tablet. That'll have a lot of information about the airports they're going to and the flight plan they're flying, and potentially things like checklists, or I think they do use paper checklists still, but who knows, right, these days? Everything's going digital. And they'll even have a backup tablet at the back there too that stays on board the aircraft. I believe the tablets they have, though, they'll often take home with them, because obviously it means that they can prep for the next flight they're doing, maybe the day before, or at the airport, or the morning of, or wherever the schedule lies, to read up about the particular airport they're going to, maybe read up about weather forecasts, and NOTAMs is a big one as well, which is obviously the notice to airmen, which is like the kind of vital information that pilots will get based on different parts of the world they're flying to, or different airports specifically. And I'll have information about like runway activity, and if there's anything they need to particularly take in mind, like construction work at the airport that might close portions of the airport. Also things like, I don't know, you might see like cranes in the area, like construction work being flagged up there, just so they're aware, or or runway closures, etc., etc. Yeah, Matt Smith is here, and he's on the apron cam. How is it over there, Max? I don't think we've got you online at the moment, but we can hear you.
It's okay. It's still pretty humid up here, mate. Yeah,
it is humid, isn't it? Yeah.
Very humid.
It's a nice temperature.
Yeah, it's lovely. I mentioned to Martin before, I woke up this morning, stuck my arm outside and thought, is it a short stay? Is it a tracking stay? Not too short today.
Yeah. There goes the Ryanair Max to Santander. They've split scimitar winglets that we're seeing more and more on the NGs these days as well. We even seen one on the Wednesday show with the a Jet 2 in the .com scheme with the split scimitar winglets, and we thought that looked really, really nice. I think there's a plane touching down as well. No, yeah, there is. There's a British Airways shuttle service. Very popular route, this, with British Airways, of course. Plugging Manchester Airport into the British Airways route network. Smooth touchdown there. And some bloke who travels a lot with a 7 months of jump seat. Say morning all. My hotel sauna is textile free. Yep, I'm in Germany. Oh great, that sounds lovely. How did your trip to the stadium go, by the way? Or did you get caught? Or do we have to watch a video for that? Oh, Jade, are you flying with Jet 2 on this week? If so, let us know, because we love Jet 2. It's our go-to operator, and I know they've recently won an award for the best, it was like Wish.com best travel operator in the UK. Finally rolling the Lisbon-bound EasyJet. There she goes. Tuesday, flying on the A330-200 to Lanzarote at 3 p.m. Jane, that sounds awesome. I'm very jealous that you get to fly on the A330 air tank. I know Matt has reserved opinions about that. I think you've flown on it before, haven't
Yes. Yeah, I've flown on both GM and GL, and both were equally as uncomfortable. Yeah.
Do you reckon that's a Jet 2 thing, though? Because Jet 2 are not really known for their comfort levels, are they?
To be honest, obviously with them just leasing the aircraft, I think they didn't go to any extremes to put any comfortable seats on there, to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Still, got me on holiday, that's the main thing, innit? Gets you there, gets you back, that's the main thing, mate.
Yeah, I think I'd like to just fly on them just to see how it is. Guys, there's people in the chat saying that we have a Boeing 767 coming into Manchester as well. I have no idea on any info on this. Do you, Matt? I mean, looking on
What's
radar,
that?
it's just over the River Dee at the moment, over the Wirral kind of area.
Okay.
It's descending, and it looks like it's coming into Manchester. It's certainly looking like it's like... Yeah, and it's Boeing 767. The reg isn't even on flight radar. Let's have a look on radar box.
Oh, is it the, might be the on the air, this one on the air.
Ah, it's coming in from Toronto, apparently.
I did actually get a picture of this on Southside during when Thomas Cook was going through some difficulties, actually, yeah.
Ah, wow, guys, what a catch this will be. That is bananas.
Like a dark white fuselage with like maroon features on it, the tail and stuff. Looks pretty smart, yeah.
Planespotting Ringway says it's Omni Air 767. It's operating for Air Canada? That's a really random airline, isn't it? Because did Air Canada still do flights to Manchester? I didn't think they did. Unless they're doing flights for Air Transat.
Keep our eye out for that.
Okie dokie, right. We're back in the room.
Nice.
Yay.
Let's have a look at this then. What are you guys talking about here?
Where look on the map
I'll put
just over...
I'll put a picture in the mod chat.
Yeah, so I can see it, yeah. So there's no picture on flight radar.
She's at 7,000 feet, just over Harden, over the north of Harden Airport.
I can see that, yeah. Cool.
If you take a look in the mod chat, chaps, you'll see the picture I've just posted there.
Didn't bring my camera. Stunning.
Maybe now's a good time to announce what the giveaway items are, by the way.
Yeah, let me have a very quick look at this picture and then I'll grab it.
Okay.
Oh, right.
And it is that very aircraft. It's the same aircraft as well, yeah. It's the very same aircraft, same reg.
Oh, nice. Fair play. Right, let me show you with my very orange face what we're going to be giving away on today's stream, guys. Stand by.
Yeah, have a look at this, folks, because everyone who's tuned in the YouTube chat right now and subscribe to Airliners Live, which is obviously free, can enter this giveaway. And there's two giveaways we're doing today. So the first one is for everyone in the YouTube chat. Anyone can partake. And then the second one will be for any VIP on YouTube. So you can sign up with any tier. It's literally just, £2.49 a month, I think.
Yeah, you're helping to support the channel as well, guys. On this channel, everything is available to everybody for free. And if you do enjoy the content regularly, and you can afford to do it, and if you can't, that's absolutely not a problem. That's why it's free. But if you can, we'd love to have your VIP support. It enables us to kind of do more projects, push things a bit further, do more things on the live stream. There's loads of things that we put your VIP support towards, guys. But here we go. So if you are just a viewer today and you're subscribed to the channel, sponsored by Giveaway Jets, and massive thanks to those guys. We have
Gemini Jets.
Gemini Jets. What did I say?
Giveaway Jets.
Giveaway Jets. Hey, well, you never know, they are giveaway jets. Gemini Jets. There it is, beautiful. Look, I want this, you know. I want this. ATR 72, 1 of 400 scale. Now, this is a cool little model, guys. We see these regularly, Emerald Air, Reg as well. And yeah, beautiful. We're going to be giving this away. Again, a massive thank you to Gemini Jets for sponsoring Airliners Live. We've not one but two giveaways. And there it is, guys. Beautiful 1 in 400 scale ATR model. We're going to be giving that away at some point today. Now, if you are a VIP of Airliners Live, then you're in with a chance of winning. Bosh! Where is it? There it is. Wow, look at the size of that. Emirates A380, 1 of 200 scale. Beautiful Emirates A380 model. Again, Gemini Jets looking after the channel, looking after you guys. If you're a VIP of Airliners Live, don't go anywhere for the rest of today's show, because before the end of today's show, we're going to be giving away this bad boy. Big up Gemini Jets. Make sure you go and follow them on all of their social media platforms. We'll be putting links in the chat. And make sure you go and check out our interview with their awesome CEO, which is on our YouTube channel as well. Elliot spent loads of time with us, and we've filmed a little interview with him right here at the RVP. But again, a huge thanks to Gemini Jets for sponsoring us with 4 models for the community, guys. So there you go. If you're not a VIP, there's still time to get yourself signed up if you want to be in with a chance of winning that massive, massive model there.
Yep, and we will post it out to you guys as well, so don't worry about any of that. All you need to worry about is stay in the stream, and later when we do the giveaway as well, we will give you instructions about how to enter. It's all, obviously if you're a VIP, it's already sorted. You just need to do something in the chat. I'm sure many of you have been in Airliners Live giveaways before and know the drill. And the same for the wider audience, but there's still time. You can sign up now, and as per usual, your support goes a long way on the channel. As you can see, we like to really invest in the live streams and make sure we have the best quality live aviation for you guys. And we're always doing things to try and improve that, and also try and give back to you guys. So, like, that's what we're doing with the giveaway here. But yeah, it's very exciting, and yeah, huge thank you to Gemini Jets. They're a model manufacturer that we use personally. They're always our first go-to, like they always have been. So it was actually an honor to meet the president of Gemini Jets the other month, and it was we got super, lucky and fortunate, and for him to donate some models just for you guys. There was no paid sponsorship there. There was no, we had to do something for that. It was literally just go ahead, give it to your community, and you guys deserve it. I wish we could give every one of you a model.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
EasyJet lined up. On MatCam, we've got the TUI Dreamliner, which has also been pushed back as well.
Yeah, I think this is off to probably the second furthest destination from Manchester for EasyJet. To Neo heading off to Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. And people in the chat just letting us know that the 767 is on final approach now. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kaz signing up for Premium Economy. Welcome, Kaz. Welcome to VIP.
Cheers, Kaz. Thank you very much for that.
You also get a load of other benefits being a VIP as well. You get all them awesome emotes in the chat. Access to the VIP lounge on Facebook as well, which is a huge community of over 700 Airliners Live members. All AvGeek enthusiasts worldwide. And you've also got a discount on merch with business class and above. You got badges next to your name. So many benefits, guys.
Absolutely. And ladies and gents, for the next minute or so, we're asking you again, unfortunate news, but we always do this on our Airliners Live channel. If we can fill the chat with Airliners Live hearts, please, folks. Unfortunately, and some of you may have known him, I certainly recognise the username as well. A long-time aviation fan and viewer of the channel, Dun Trucking. That's Dun Trucking, has sadly passed away on the 30th of May. And just a message in the chat. saying, hi all, I'm not sure if you all chatted with Dunn Trucking, but I just thought I would let you guys know that unfortunately he passed away on the 30th of May. I know he loved aircraft and followed the airports as well. Absolutely, I recognise the username and a long-term viewer of the channel. If we can all fill the hearts in the chat for us and just think for a moment about Dunn, and thank you very much for the mods as well for flagging that up to us.
Yeah, that's sad news, but it just shows, like, I don't know, like, again, the positivity of the community and how much of an effect everyone has, because these names are familiar and we recognise them, we remember them and have memories with them and stuff. That 767 will be making an appearance in a couple of seconds as well.
Matt's got it on Matt Camp.
Oh, awesome.
Cheers, guys. Thanks very much for that.
And David Slater, brand new business class member as well.
Hey, welcome, dude. Welcome in.
Signing up to VIP. Welcome, David. Thank you very much. Would be funny if one of the new VIPs won the...
Hey, listen, it's open to all of them. No winglets as well. They look so weird without winglets, chat, don't they?
Very dark livery, actually. I remember it looking a lot brighter than that.
Great to see, though.
Yeah, coming in from Toronto, Canada.
And Andrew Beckett returning to business class membership. Thank you very much, Andrew. Welcome in, dude. Looks like a stubby triple without the winglets. Yeah, you're right, Harry. And Planespotting Mike, apparently we missed a gifted membership from you. Thank you very much, mate. Gifting a membership that's gone to Martin. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate that, dude.
Oh, thank you so much, dude.
Sorry we missed you. I was flying up and down a little bit for a few moments.
I could hear, yes, a TUI Dreamliner taxiing out. Another wide-body departure. She's heading off to Montego Bay in Jamaica.
And Martin Firth gifting an Airliners Live membership. Thank you very much, Martin. That's gone to Loz F. There you go. Supporting the channel, supporting the community as well.
Sun's coming back out now here at Manchester Airport. You might notice the grass is looking a little bit dry. Here in the UK, we've had quite a lot of dry weather, a lot of heat, a lot of sun the last few weeks. Last 2 weeks, should I say. And a PC-12 also taxiing out too.
Nice.
Golf Mike Delta Sierra India on the registration. She's heading up to Dundee in Scotland. This Ryanair that's lining up is heading off to Alicante, south of Spain. Costa del Sol, right? Alicante. Or Benidorm Airport, whatever you want to call it these days.
And you've got a pretty nice looking triple, haven't you, Matt, in your view somewhere?
Yeah, the privilege. Yeah, the privilege.
That's it, privilege style.
Only see the tail. Can only see the tail from here at the minute, so it's not a great shot. Hopefully they might move it to stand. Hopefully during the show, that'd be great.
Nice. Give us a shot of that anyway. We'll grab it after this, Ryanair.
Of course.
And Mrs. Airliner's live with a 22 months. Do I get a gold tail badge soon? Yeah, in 2 months' time.
2 months.
Wow. And there it is. Look at that. There's that 777 tail from Privilege. Nice catch. Love it. Spanish registered.
Very Britannia like that, isn't it?
Yeah. But there it is, our star of today's show.
Yeah, the Omni Air International from Canada. We'll stick with her.
And praise Castile. Thank you very much for the business class membership. A brand new member of the channel. Thank you very much, dude.
Thank you, Praise. Welcome. Business class. Yo.
Awesome.
It's kind of cool to see the 767 without the winglets. All the ones you have based here in Manchester have winglets. And although I kind of prefer the winglet ones, it is nice to see the difference. They feel a lot more retro, the ones without the winglets. Even though it is a bit of a classic airliner in itself. Let's have a look at her in the sun, shall we? Omni Air International. And just in time, the TUI Dreamliner is lining up on 05 left at the moment. Yeah, who in the chat seen the final flies of the Hercules aircraft? The Royal Air Force. I've seen a lot of people posting in the Airliners Live communities that they seen it fly by.
I know Tony was over at RF Valley.
Certainly seems like the A400, although people do like them, I think most people prefer the C-130s.
Largest tourism and travel company in the world is TUI, and they're actually German owned, which catches most people out. Most people assume that they're English. And I'll give you another amazing fact that you probably don't know at the moment. That's the fun fact.
Like we said, heading off to Montego Bay, the TUI Dreamliner. India, I think, on the reg of the TUI.
Matt's got a nice shot of that Omni on the taxiing as well. Just about to lose it behind the buildings, but we'll stick with it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the situation with that Omni is. Whether it's doing a flight for people saying Air Canada. But we don't really have Air Canada routes unless I'm wrong. They did fly Air Canada last year to Manchester Airport from Toronto with the A380-300 series. That was a really nice catch. Sometimes they'd even send it in the classic Air Canada sort of minty colour.
And Praise, thank you very much for the $5 donation, saying, good day from Australia. This channel makes me feel a lot less like a weirdo for often going to the airport just to have lunch and taking the planes, mate. Well, there's a few thousand of us here, mate. Come and get settled in.
Yes.
Welcome to the community. We'd love to welcome you in. And we're here twice a week. Listen, if you want to talk about weirdos, we do this for a living. There you go. Get yourself settled in, mate. Very warm welcome. Look at that beautiful shot of the aircraft pulling into stand there. Welcome in. And Philip Bredden gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Thank you so much, mate. That's very kind of you, Philip. A220 on final. This is probably the only time in my life I will stick with this. But hopefully I won't have to if he gets on stand quick enough.
Yeah, still at 700 feet. The Pilatus PC-12 is holding short of the runway.
Oh, we can hear the whistle from that 7.6 on Matt's microphone there.
We'll love it, don't we?
Oh, nice. Nice view of it coming in between the heavy gates there. France A220. Bosch. Oi, oi.
There it is.
As Tom and Ann dropped 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships. Woo!
Wow.
In time for the A220. Popping off. Thank you very much to Tom and Ann.
Cheers, guys. I've got your model here, by the way, as well.
Yes, we've got your model. Thank you very, very much, guys, for the 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships. Absolute legend. Huge gifty drop.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Tom and I were the winner of the midweek giveaway of the last round of Gemini Jets models, and they won themselves a British Airways A350 1000 Gemini Jets, one of 200 scale. Vacating quite early, the Air France. Look at that. Didn't often see that. Obviously, it's only a small airliner. There's a lot of speculation, guys, that Airbus will be unveiling this week the newest airframe of the A220. We're talking potentially an A220 500 series. This one here is a 300 series.
But here we go. Ladies and gents, everybody who's watching this channel right now, type
On YouTube.
on YouTube, exclamation mark howl in the chat, exclamation mark howl in the chat in memory of that awesome landing of that A220, and you'll be entered into our giveaway. Get it typed, exclamation mark howl.
Matt's straight in there.
Legend.
Yep. Right, you can only type it in once, guys.
Yeah, don't spam it.
You don't get multiple entries. If you do spam it, you may be removed from the draw for spam. So just put it in once. And Sam sent a bit of support here. Could you read that out before it gets lost? Or I think I can, maybe.
I've got it. Wow, what's going on? And Sam with a 5. Woo! I saw an Andy cam because I'm doing 9 things at once. Sam with a 5 says, just here, could quickly say Happy Father's Day to Andy Love from Dakota. She sleeps whilst Mum sorts out your Father's Day gift.
Ah, thank you.
And big up TA. I don't know what TA is.
You still never, maybe you'll never know. Maybe one day.
Mate, I am out of the club. What club am I not involved in?
The TA exclusive, isn't it?
Mate.
It's the highest tier of elite status on Airliners Live.
Listen, I've got the power to take us all offline. I want to know what TA is right now.
We'll talk about it. But yeah, thank you very much. Dakota is awesome, and we went to view her new preschool. Was that yesterday or the day before yesterday? I think it was the day before. It was on Friday. That was it. And it's awesome. She's growing so fast, man. It's crazy.
She is like, she makes me laugh every time I see her. she just like blows my mind with these conversations that she's having.
Yeah.
It's how she tells these stories. I'm like, wow, this is like retention city. This.
She's a good storyteller, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
She might grow up to be a big YouTube sensation. Who
You
knows?
never know. Never know.
But yeah, she wasn't too well last night, so me and Sam were up pretty much all night almost.
Yikes.
But she's not in a bad way. She's just a bit. And then that storm happened as well, and that's kind of give her a bit of a wobble. But it's good that she's having a little rest now.
Yeah. This is for the Aer Lingus giveaway, which we will be drawing, ladies and gents, after this departure. Exclamation mark Howl if you've not typed it in already.
Yep, just type it in once. If you've typed it in, don't do it again.
Yeah, because you will get removed from the giveaway if you spam it.
Don't risk it. Have you done it, Sam? All the mods are welcome to enter, of course.
Can I enter? I want this one.
Yay or nay?
What a joke.
I definitely wouldn't say no to either of their models. The only model I would have said no to would have been a BA A350 because I've already got it.
All right, then, mate. All right.
I think Sam bought me it as a present.
There's always one, isn't there? Right, there's nothing coming in amazing, isn't there? We've got a Ryanair. There is a Q8 A330 Neo, though, on the way. So we'll do this giveaway. Here we go, folks. We're going to draw it. I'm going to hopefully only get one winner this week. Are we ready? There is...
Let's go for the winner in the chat, shall we?
246 eligible users. In 3, 2, 1. Bosh!
I like how Flemmo just got his in at the last second.
And it matches Scott Cowell.
Hey!
Scott Cowell, you have won yourself the Aer Lingus ATR 1 of 400 scale, courtesy of our friends at Gemini Jets. Thank you very much, Gemini Jets, for sponsoring the channel. And Scott, you need to send an email to contact@airlinerslive.com with your address, and we'll get this shipped out for you next week. Let's get some congratulations in the chat for Scott. Scott, are you in the chat? Do you want to accept the prize? Mods, can we look out for Scott, please?
Yep.
Legend.
Cheers, Scott.
Ooh, what's going on here? Star Alliance A330 on the push.
Nice. What airline's that then?
It's coming out of STS.
Oh.
I thought this was going about 3 o'clock. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe they're just getting her ready, fueled up and all that.
Have we seen Scott in the chat? Have we seen him in the chat?
I think that website actually
Scott
gives you
Cowell,
the...
there he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Legend. Oh, he's a gold tail badge as well, Scott. Legend.
I love it when a VIP wins it.
Thank you very much, mate. Scott, send us an email, dude. Contact@airlinerslive.com with your address, and we'll get that shipped out to you next week. Congratulations, mate. And Golf Sierra 999, thank you very much for becoming a brand new VIP of the channel. Business class, absolutely legend.
Yep, so guys, there's still one more giveaway to go, and that is the biggest giveaway of them all. Emirates A380 Dubai Expo.
Yes, you need to be a VIP at the channel to win this, folks.
Yes.
There it is. Make sure you get in and check out. Wow, it's so big, I'm struggling to hold it. Check out all their social medias. Go and let them know you love them for sponsoring Airliners Live. Bosh.
This TUI slightly naked plane is off to Brussels. It's actually a repositioning flight. What a strange catch that is. One of the very few TUI Airbus aircraft we'll see here in Manchester.
Yep. We do see one or two aircraft throughout the stream.
I don't know if that rolled off the tongue as easy
You
as
know what I mean, mate? I've been practicing.
So 2 runways open now as well at Manchester, with it being 11 o'clock. So we're still getting the departures here on runway 1, 05 left, and 05 right is where we'll get the arrivals, which we do kind of see actually from here still.
Hey, Samantha, you're banned. I wasn't allowed to try and win the ATR. You're not allowed to try and snipe this 380 for Andy for your cabinet. Banned.
Hey, I think Mrs. Airliners Alive is allowed to play though.
Hey, well, no one told her before the ATR giveaway. Banned.
Hey, I did say just before I did say any mod can join, so you know.
Listen. Oh, what's your cheek?
Quick, make a channel for Dakota as well.
Sign up.
But yes, the next one's
I've
going
got
to be
access to about 9 channels. Just on all of them.
Yeah.
We will tell you a little bit more about all these channels.
Lounge as well. Who's that?
Does this simulate my airline?
Who's he? He's one.
Oh, gosh. Ladies and gents, if you are not sure what the Airliners Lounge is, we have signed up. We have created a couple of new channels here, and the reason for doing that is to separate our content out. So all of our live content is going to stay on Airliners Live, the channel you're watching now.
Yep.
If you love our documentary style content and our Pilot Mark Explains content as well, make sure you subscribe to our brand new YouTube channel, Airliners Lounge. Links will be in the chat for that. That's where all of our pre-recorded content is going to be, folks. So make sure you sign up, subscribe on there. And if you love our simulation content, make sure you're subscribed to Simulate by Airliners Live. 2 brand new channels. And make sure you go and show your support on those. If you enjoy the content, please only subscribe to the channel that you're interested in. Simulate by Airliners Live will have all of our flight sim content, and the Airliners Lounge will have all of our pre-recorded content, and Airliners Live will stay at the home for our live streams and our 4K purely aviation highlight videos will stay on here as well. As Guinea Pig sends in a £5 donation, was down at the viewing park yesterday, and there was a stoppage for a Ryanair plane on departure. Okay, cool, dude. Thank you very much for the £5 donation.
Yeah, I hope everything was okay with that.
I heard there was a fuel leak on a Jet 2 as well, which closed the airport down for about 10 minutes.
Ah. Here goes the Lufthansa A380 heading back to Munich.
It's starting to get a bit warm in here now. Picking up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely, lovely. And Dave Gardner returning for 13 months. I've subscribed to all 3 channels, and I love it.
Yes.
Cheers, Dave. Absolutely legend. As we said, folks, links are in the chat. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel that works for you.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for you guys to see what content you want to see. Here comes a Loganer ATR 72 heading off to the Isle of Man. Shortbread Airlines. Blurry props.
And a huge thanks to Andrew for the very, for the very generous Ko-fi donation. Thank you very much, Andrew. Saying a great stream as always. Love the Super Sunday show. Awesome quality and great banter. Keep up the good work with a £20 Ko-fi donation.
Yep.
Thank you so much, mate. That's very kind of you.
We also had another Ko-fi donation as well.
We did, from Jill.
Yep.
Let you read that one out if you want.
Yeah, saying happy birthday to Gordon for tomorrow. I won't tell you how old he is. 1 moment, need to open up the rest of it. But he is only getting 60 quid in his card now with a £5 G. Clough. I just noticed that name, G. Clough.
Love it. Thank you very, very much, guys, for the Ko-fi donations. That's a great pace if you do want to send a donation, as we get 100% of your support on that platform. But we recommend, folks, if you do want to support the channel and you can afford to do so, we ask that you gift memberships. You can do that on iOS by clicking the dollar symbol and then clicking gifted memberships if you've got an iPhone or an iPad. And if you're on Android, the same way, guys. Click the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. It's a great way of giving back to our fantastic community, and it gives them a free month of VIP, guys, which is absolutely awesome. We'd love to welcome them in, let them use the emotes and all that good stuff. So if you do want to support the channel today, if you can gift a membership or a couple, we'd really appreciate that. Next to land is a Kuwait A380, brand new. It's a Neo from August 2022. Absolute
Nice.
beast.
Yo, we might get an amazing view of that on MacCam as well.
There it is. He's got it. Eagle Eye, Matt Smith.
But our Pegasus sends so many A321 Neos to Manchester now as well. Just shows a lot of demand for that Istanbul route. Kuwait as well, up in their capacity with the 800 series A330, which is the Neo, the smaller of the two Neo models. Seeing a common trend here. We've got Air Egypt starting next month at Manchester. Only a number of weeks away on that one. And they're starting with a 737-800 series as well. So it's likely they'll do the same, I think, in my opinion.
Keep your eye to the right, because Matt's lost that now, so it won't be long.
Yeah, I've got it. Just behind the trees over on 05 right, the Kuwait A330 Neo.
And Flemos gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Keith Dulson. Thank you very much, Owen. Absolute legend, mate.
I know Flemo loves the 330 Neo, and I think so does Paul Davies. Who in the chat prefers the 330 Neo to the classic A330 300s and 200s? Because we see a combination of both these days at Manchester.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the Neo, 100%.
Yep. Yeah, the Neo obviously has a little bit of a, you know, a less sort of pronounced winglet. It's got like a very small swoosh at the end there. It's got bigger engines. It's got bigger capacity as well, bigger range, more efficient. I think the only thing that lets it down, maybe, I mean, some people might think the 330 Classics have a bit of a better sort of ratio to them. They look nicer. Some people would say the 330 Neo looks nicer. I would personally say the 330 Neo looks a little bit better. But I do love the classic winglet design of the A330. I'm not a massive fan of them winglets on the 330 Neo. It's like somewhere in between the classic 330 and the A350 design, I think. Maybe like a more pronounced version of the Dreamliner as well. But these kind of 3D composite wing designs, they're getting to have some unusual wingtip designs, and that's down to the fact that they can actually do a lot of the dissipation of the drag via the 3D elements of the wing, as they are using more, you know, elaborate ways of manufacturing and better understanding of aerodynamics as well. Gone are the days of the massive flaring winglets of the 767, for example. Although with Boeing, you're seeing adding more to the wingtips with the split scimitars on these smaller airliners. I know all the Maxes have them as well.
And Aviation Travel returning for 3 months of business class membership, saying hi Martin, Andy and Matt. Fantastic stream as always, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, dude, for 3 months of Airliners Live membership.
Thank you. I seen a message in the chat from Paul saying definitely the Neo, the huge engines, master cockpit and new wingtips are lovely. Yes, I'll agree with most of that.
And Simon, thank you very much for the £10 donation, saying fantastic job being done. An awesome commentary and video. Thanks so much, Andy, Martin and Matt. This live show makes my Sunday awesome. That's great, mate. Thank you very much for supporting the channel with a £10 super chat. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, and the mask design up front as well, guys. I didn't mention that, and Paul mentioned it in the chat, that I think that's a really nice addition to the Airbus aircraft. Obviously, Air Canada have a similar mask on the front of theirs as part of their standard current livery. I think it looks really smart, and we've seen just before as well the Pegasus A321 Neo, which Pegasus we didn't really think was a spectacular livery, but just adding that mask at the front gives the aircraft a lot more texture, and it just looks really smart.
Just had a chap come over to the window, Mark, who's come all the way from Australia. He's a massive Sid Squad fan, and he also watches our channel as well. Absolute legend.
Big up, Mark.
Enjoying the RVP.
We have so many viewers from Australia, don't we? It's pretty crazy.
That is crazy, isn't it? That someone can come from Australia and just come and say hello and go, yo, I watch you guys.
Yeah.
And Mac1, thank you very much for the £5 donation, saying happy Father's Day to all the great dads out there that are enjoying the live stream today. Thank you very much for the £5 donation, and couldn't have put it better ourselves as well.
One of the things these Neo engines do is they like to howl a lot. You can kind of hear it in the background there. The QA just taxiing. They have quite a small noise profile when they're in the air. It's one of the goals of the modern engines. Makes the cabin nice and quiet. I can tell you one of the most pronounced was when me and Matt were on the, or Matt and Sam as well, were on the Ryanair Max 8200. And you go up front, see, row 1, 2, 3. You can't even hear the engines anymore at cruise altitude. Just wind noise.
The Turkish Airlines rotating out to Istanbul.
Oh yeah, and the A350s as well. Yeah, honourable mention. They are stunning aircraft. We got that Brathens ATR coming in on the other runway as well. We'll see that soon.
Yeah, nice colours on that. And on that cam as well, there is one of the best looking A350s you're going to see on the apron. Virgin Atlantic.
Allegedly, we have 2 of them today. So that's the one that's heading off to... Is it New York, right?
Correct, yeah.
And then we've got the usual Orlando service coming in.
And my dad's saying, did you have a nice swim? Well, so at the end of the week, me and Andy have Fridays and Saturdays are our days off. So on Thursday, I nipped down to Anglesey for a night, and we literally got up. It was absolutely red hot in the morning. So we went for a swim in the sea, guys, and it was absolutely freezing.
Oh, yes.
But it was good fun, though. It was good.
Any waves? Big waves?
I did wave from the sea.
Or was it quite calm?
No, it was pretty calm. It was so still.
Yeah?
Yeah, really, really calm. It was good. And Pinging Bob, thank you very much, dude. Saying amazing stream, lads, with the different cameras. You lot on Sid Squad are pure professionals. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, we love Sid Squad on this channel, as we do with quite a few live aviation channels. But yeah, we do really enjoy Sid Squad. Unfortunately, it's mostly out of our time zone most of the time, but we do try and catch them as and when we can.
There's that Brathens leased aircraft. Swedish airline operating on behalf of Logan Air at the moment. Flying Bra.
There it is. Apparently quite easy to take off, guys.
Nice.
That's an aircraft we're starting to see semi-regularly now, operating for Logan. It's in from Aberdeen.
Yeah, they must be struggling with filling capacity on their existing fleet. Maybe some aircraft in maintenance, or just having to up their capacity. I mean, obviously Logan Air have grown a lot over the last few years. They had quite a lot of success over the pandemic, and they managed to pay off their pandemic loans pretty quick, to be fair. And they've come out of it pretty strong as well. Now the UK's biggest regional airliner, following the demise of Flybe, and then obviously the reattempt of Flybe as well.
Yeah,
Flybe 2.0. And they're a really good airline, I've been told. I've never flown with them personally, but I came close to. And here at Manchester, they don't just serve Scotland. You know, they can fly, like we seen earlier, the Isle of Man. You can fly to Newquay in Cornwall, for example, as well.
Hey, Sasha, welcome back for 20 months. Saying I've got my 20-month membership. Absolutely loving it. The best channel ever. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the long-term support. And if you are enjoying MatCam, guys, make sure you click that like button for us. It really does help us a lot. It's something we've really been enjoying bringing to you guys. As you can see on the camera, you can see now is our standard view where we can see a full panoramic view of the runway here from the Runway Visitor Park. Thanks to our friends at the Aviation Society for allowing us to stream in this awesome location. And then our awesome community manager, moderator, big boss man, Matt Bossman Smith. He's on the car park roof, and this is the sort of views you get on MatCam Smith, guys. Look at that Q8 pulling up on the apron. We can see what's moving around, where it's going, where it's been. All of the aviation action here on Airliners Live on your Super Sunday show. Absolutely love it. Love it. And Jordan B returning for 4 months of membership, saying keep up the great work, Airliners Live. Cheers, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, I've spotted Tom and Ann. They have been spotted.
Oh, they're here.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
They exist. Oh, yeah, there they are.
Legends have arrived. I think it's A330 pushing back on MatCam. Another heavy departure coming up.
They actually donated some. Were you here when they donated the cider?
Yes, I was,
Yeah.
and I was also here when you drove off with both bottles in your car.
Well, I mean, just one, sorry. There was only one.
There was not only one, pal Bill. I know how many bottles there was. There's 2 massive ones as well. Listen, I'm going to grass you up to Tom and Ann. Next time I come round your house, but just you wait till you go to the toilet. I'm robbing your cabinet. A big shout out to Tom and Ann. They actually they said, "Oh, we got some gifts for you." So we came out, and they had 2 huge bottles of cider, big drums of cider. They are absolutely mega beautiful.
Yep, so they are apparently for the post-task fair barbecue that we like to do. So after the Aviation Society fair, we like to get together with all the mods and things and have a little barbecue and a little chill. So hopefully the weather's good on the task fair, guys. The 22nd of July, make sure you're here at Manchester Airport's Runway Visitor Park. The Airliners Live stand will be here in person, and come and hang out with the community. And we usually do like a little barbecue at my house after.
And it's John Fez's birthday this time.
Yeah.
So we will have a vote to see whether or not John turns up on the Super Sunday show or not.
Yeah, that West. Keep
It's
it
mine
wet.
on the 13th as well, boys.
13th. Okay, so just before it.
Yep.
Mental.
What day of the week is that then?
That's a Thursday, I think.
Ah, okay.
Chaos.
Not on a Sunday then. Imagine that.
Chaos is coming. Yeah, make sure you put it in your diaries, guys. The Aviation Society Fair here at the RVP. We're going to be here. We're going to be bringing loads of merch down. We're going to be meeting you guys and taking loads of pictures and things like that. So, yeah, make sure you come down, guys. It's going to be a mega day. Hopefully not too hot. It should be all right. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But we're going to be right underneath the wings of Concorde. So make sure you come and find us. We'll have a few things. And possibly the unveiling of going for the lanyards, the unveiling of Project Net potentially that weekend.
Yeah,
potentially. That's our aim.
That could be really cool.
That's our aim. We'll see.
That would be amazing. What a day that would be. So here we go. Lufthansa A320 heading up to Frankfurt. Looking a little bit dusty.
And my dad's going to be popping over to ours after the stream today. We were going to pop round to his, but last time we had a big storm, our house nearly flooded. And we're supposed to have a lot of storms, and bear in mind that only lasted for like half an hour as well. But this afternoon we're supposed to have storms for like 4 hours straight. So we're a little bit like hoping that it's not going to happen again. So Dad's going to come over to ours. I'm going to stop and grab some steaks and make some nice steak butties for Father's Day.
Awesome.
Gonna get those on the old grill. And yeah, keep your fingers crossed, guys, that we don't have a flood like we did the other day. And Keith, thank you very much, mate, for the 100 bits on Twitch supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And Carl saying I'm suffering with hay fever, mate. I've not had hay fever all year until I went to Anglesey, and I'm not joking, it's the worst it's been in years. My eyes and my nose were streaming, sneezing every minute. It was really bad. It was not fun at all, but luckily it didn't come on till like 4 o'clock, so I managed to enjoy the day. But yeah, Jen will tell you I was not very good. It was really weird, really hard to kind of explain, but literally my eyes were running, my nose was running non-stop, and it didn't stop until about 10:30 at night, which yeah, was not very pleasant.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, does it?
No, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But like I say, looking at the positive, we had a nice full day. It didn't come on at 10, waited till 4, so we had a nice mint day. We went out, went for a nice walk, went for a swim in the sea, fish and chip butty from Enox, which is the best chippy on North and Anglesey, guys. Enox Chippy and Valley. Go and check it out. We had a nice chippy and then had a nice chill. And there goes the Lufthansa A320 off to Frankfurt.
My mum was saying that her boyfriend's friend has just bought a house over in Anglesey.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, it's like a retirement thing for him as well, I think.
Yeah.
But she was saying, like, she likes going to the RAF Valley there, and she finds it baffling how there's like caravan sites right next to it.
Yeah.
And she's like, how could you like be in a caravan there with these loud jets screaming all the time?
Sounds like heaven to me.
I know. I was like, well, it's the opposite. I think a lot of people would literally pay for that privilege to have these hawks taking off and landing right next to their caravan.
Yeah, it's incredible. I absolutely love Anglesey, but I do need to look into some sort of hay fever thing, because me and Jen haven't actually been at the height of summer for a few years.
Yeah.
And Jen reminded me that it used to happen to me every time we went at that time of year.
Yeah.
So I don't know. These tablets work here in Manchester, but they don't seem to work there, which is a bit weird.
I might have a solution. We'll test it, I guess, this week.
Yeah. But it's quite hard to test here, though.
Yeah.
Because the tablets I take, so I take cetirizine, so there's 2 types of hay fever tablet, and I take cetirizine. Now, when I went to the doctors when this was happening quite bad in Manchester, they gave me like prescription antihistamines, and they did nothing, guys.
Oh.
So they said, right, we'll take 2 cetirizine instead of 1, and that cleared it. But then it doesn't work in Anglesey, which is really, really weird.
Oh.
So how I was in Anglesey, I was like that in Manchester all the time during the summer. I used to really struggle when we did outdoor festivals and things. But yeah, those stopped that. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
That is weird.
Where do you stay when you go to Anglesey? Any recommendations? Tina, there's some flats just on the front on Triada Bay. They're on Airbnb. The one we tried this time was a new one for us. I'll be honest, it wasn't that great. We weren't that impressed with it. But the other one we stayed in was fantastic. Really, really good. High-speed internet right on the front. So yeah, it's there's a few flats just on Triada Bay. A friend of ours who lived in Wales is really suffering at the moment, says Bob. Right, I wonder if it's just like mega high.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that. And Keith sending another 100 bits on the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, mate. Absolute legend.
Cheers, Keith.
Need some Welsh hay fever tablets.
Like super high strength, are they?
Different pollen in Wales. That's what I wondered, you know. That's what I wondered.
Yeah, it's been very hot and dry, hasn't it, lately? So
But if you're not a VIP of Airliners Live, folks, make sure you get signed up within the next half an hour or so, because we'll be doing the giveaway of the A380 sponsored by Gemini Jets. There you go. Jan's put it in the chat for you guys. The Cliff Apartments in Treyarch Bay. And Miss Glamour, a brand new premium economy member. Thank you very much. Should have an Air Transat A330. Oh, okay. And then the A380 right afterwards. Nice one, Jordan.
A lot of big movements today. Here comes the Aer Lingus A330-300. She'll be heading off to Orlando, Florida. Lovely to see the 300 series A330 being used.
That smell.
Sounds great as well. CF6 engines.
And Forbes, thank you very much for returning for 10 months of Airliners Live memberships. Absolute legend. Saying great streaming, guys. Only 2 months to go. Thank you very much for the 10 months of support.
Thank you.
And Loopy saying there's only 30 likes away from 1,000 likes. Can we hit 1,000 likes before the A380 touches down? I think we can. And Malky's on 4 lines on the old bingo. And yeah, apologies guys, if you do ask a question in the chat and we do miss it, it's nothing personal. We have 2 chats at the moment and they both, well, YouTube especially, moves extremely fast on our screen.
Have you seen what livery the A380 is, by the way?
I have, yeah. Yeah, I have.
What are the odds of that? We've not seen it for a while. It's the Smarties Special Destination Dubai. They've changed the name since that livery on the model. So we've got like the classic model of the Smarties Dubai Expo scheme on the giveaway today. 1:200 scale die-cast model from Gemini Jets. And we're going to see it in person. Just slightly different. Here on Manchester Airport's 4K live stream multicam Super Sunday special.
And there we go, 1K hit. Cheers guys, absolute legends. Appreciate that.
Here goes the Watermelon Airlines heading back to Lisbon.
It's just technical, just a paperwork thing that satisfies everybody. So that's a genuine service to Orlando, to the south.
And Keith with another 101 bits this time on Twitch. Thank you, dude. Saying have a great day, I'll be back. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for the support on Twitch. That's awesome.
Pretty steep climb there from the Embraer. Climbing out of Manchester Airport. We also had an Iceland Air max touchdown in the kind of Ryanair-esque colour scheme. This one's got the yellow tail. Yeah, thank you for the 1,000 likes, folks, on YouTube. It's very kind of you.
Legends. And if you've not done so already, guys, don't forget, we've got 2 brand new channels. Make sure you check out Airliners Lounge on YouTube. That's where you're going to find all of our pre-recorded content, like our documentary stuff, the Pilot Explains series, things like that. Check out Airliners Lounge. And if you love all of our flight sim content, in the next few months, that's all going to be moving over to the Simulate channel on YouTube. So search for Simulate by Airliners Live. Again, both links will be in the chat. Please go and subscribe to the channels that take your fancy. All of our live content will stay right here, though. And Phil Sellers, returning business class member. Thank you very much, Phil. Thanks for supporting the channel today.
Cheers, Phil.
Wasim Ahmad, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in.
Lining up on the runway is the Aer Lingus A380 as well.
Nice.
One of the loudest aircraft you hear at Manchester Airport, in my opinion, these days.
Obviously, the aircraft landing on runway 2, we won't get the best view of the landing. We've got a good view of the taxi, but we won't get a really good view of the 2 o'clock when the taxi's out. I think it's got to go right.
Oh, this is going to be loud.
Holidaymakers off to Orlando. And it's going to stop reporting.
Wow.
That was great. Enjoyed that. Them CF6 engines do make a racket.
And DK tuning in from Mount Gambier, Australia. Welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Well,
And Keith with another 200 bits, saying, okay, I'm done. Mate, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much for that, Keith, supporting the Airliners Live YouTube, the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. How are we doing? I think, yeah, I've got time to nip to the loo quickly while we wait for the Emirates. So I'll leave it on main cam, folks.
awesome.
And if anyone hears anybody sneaking in here to rob these models,
Just following the Aer Lingus UK A330 going to Orlando as she climbs out of Manchester Airport. Maybe a tower shot coming up here. Just bear with.
yeah, guys, we asked Emirates if they could send that livery today, you know, just because we're doing the giveaway.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
100%.
no worries, boys. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but
This Ryanair 737-800 heading off to Nantes in France. Nice quick taxi. Not waiting around. Irish registered. With FCF 56 engines on as well. Nice low to the ground stance on the Boeing airliner there. Gulf Sierra saying, glad to be part of this fantastic channel at last. Awesome, Gulf Sierra. Good to have you with us. Appreciate it. What's going on in the chat then? Any exciting things on the go today, guys? I know it's Father's Day here in the UK. Anything particularly exciting going on for that? I don't even know what we're doing yet. I think it's going to be weather dependent for us. But I'm apparently getting treated to some things when I get back. We didn't really get up very early this morning because we had to, well, I was just trying to sleep and I couldn't and just gave up in the end. But yeah, we were pretty much up almost all night last night with a few bits going on. One of them being that big storm that we ended up just watching. But then Dakota wasn't feeling too good either. So that kind of kept us up. Finally arrived at the RVP, saying Flemo, yo, come on over to the tower. Come and say hello on the stream if you can. Flemo on the stream, yay or nay? Can he be trusted? So Flemo's been a busy guy lately, hasn't he? Didn't he go over to the flyover yesterday, was it? Got awesome photos of the Reds down in London.
I didn't get robbed. That's all right. They won't behave themselves.
Great.
And Laura Barker returning for 19 months of Airliners Live membership, saying 5 more to go for the 2 years. Thank you very much for that. Cheers, Laura, long-time supporter of the channel. And PT158, thank you very much for the Prime sub on Twitch. Absolute legend. Thank you, mate.
Callum Brown in the chat saying it's his birthday.
Hey, happy birthday to you.
You can see here on main cam we got the next Ryanair flight boarding at the moment, using both the front and rear entrance there. The front obviously have the folding stairs on the actual aircraft, but the rear they just have the stairs they carry around at the airport.
And William and Evie returning for 10 months of support, saying 2 months for the red tail. It's been a great 10 months in the community. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate your long-term support of the channel as well.
Infinite Everything saying the A380 is just over Stoke at the moment. Awesome, we'll keep an eye out for that. It's in a special scheme today, folks, in the Destination Dubai special. And that is also the same livery, technically, that we have on the Gemini Jets giveaway soon as well. So it's actually worked out really well for us.
Taz returning for 16 months of membership. Loads of recommitting VIPs today. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, we are keeping an eye on it. And Keith saying that just ran upstairs to see the Emirates fly over Stoke. His wife wasn't impressed, though. Hey, as long as you enjoyed it. And Screaming Eagle, welcome in from Australia.
Have a little Learjet taxiing in here from Liege. Great shot of that.
Dreamwatcher returning to Premium Economy membership. Thank you very, very much. Welcome back. And PT, thank you, mate, on Twitch. Cheers for the support, dude. And Kay Bullen also using the Twitch Prime on the Twitch channel. Can we hit our goal, guys, on Twitch? Help us hit that sub goal. 75 out of 100. It's all good, Paula. Just try not to spam the chat, that's all. Thank you very much for tuning in today, though. We really appreciate it.
Love that little diffused underside to the tail there on the Learjet.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I assume that's for, like, stability, right? Some sort of stability aid. Maybe someone in the chat can let us know.
Picking up on the ground, we have the Air France A220 as well. That's over on the new pier at Terminal 2, which is just out of view from MacCam. But should be in view now is a KLM 737-800 on the taxi out back to Amsterdam. KLM flight 1074, Papa Hotel Bravo Charlie Lima on the reg. And there is a Ryanair coming in from Ibiza, and that's followed by the Emirates A380, King of the Skies. And then not far behind that is the Air Transat A330-200 from Toronto.
Hey, Edward the Pilot. What a guy to have on the Twitch channel. Yo, I was watching your stream yesterday, mate. Loved the controlling you were doing. Well done, mate. I put a few messages in, but I was mostly just lurking and working on things in the side. But I hope it was all right. I hope the event went all right as well. And yeah, I do love watching your streams, mate. So it's a pleasure to have you in the channel. Thank you very much. If you do want to watch in 4K, check out our YouTube channel, Airliners Live. We're streaming in a bit higher quality over there at the moment. We're live now as well. But great to see you. Thanks very much for tuning in.
Susie B's got jam on toast.
Jam on toast?
Not something I've not had that since I was like a kid.
Yeah, I've never really done much of that. Jam on toast.
Not
Never
dabbled.
really been my thing, that. Hey, Jem Bird, thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome.
So here's the Runway. The Emirates is behind me. Runway inbound from Ibiza.
Anyone watch that Noel fella? Yeah, we do. Yeah, great
Noel
content
fella.
creator.
Guy who flies on airplanes and stuff.
Yeah, check him out, Noel Phillips. Mega content creator, huge friend of the channel as well. And if you do want some awesome flight sim action, make sure you check out Edward the Pilot on Twitch, guys. Links will be in the chat. And saying it was awesome, was a crazy 12-hour session. Really enjoyed the content here. We'll have to let you guys know whenever I get Manchester on my roster. Mate, please do. That would be awesome to catch you coming in. You're flying the 220 right at the moment, Edward, aren't you? Is that right? You flying the A220?
Huh.
Let's get that link shared in the old Sonny, could you just drop that link in the YouTube chat as well for me for Ed's channel? Yeah, I haven't been to Man yet with the A220. Mate, that is so cool that you fly the 220. That's my favourite aircraft. Absolutely love the A220. Listen, if you ever want to just type Airliners Live in the scratch pad and send me a cheeky picture, you know what I mean? Wow, I love the 220, man. That's so cool. Love the sound it makes. Listen, if you're ever in Manchester, I need you to make me a promise, right? What you need to do is just make sure you stop and let them engines come right down, man. I want you to give it a nice good howl. See how long you can get that howl for us if you ever come to Manchester. Listen, we want a bit of this. Just resonate it for about a minute if you want. We'll film it. It's going to be mega, because what happens is a lot of the 220 guys, they kind of go on to the runway at idle, but the engines are too high to do that, you know, because they only resonate at that low frequency, don't they, when they're going really slow?
Yeah, just above idle.
Just above idle. So what we see a lot here is they kind of go on the runway and don't stop. They just literally just turn and burn. But listen, if you want to even take Bravo 1, mate, right in front of us, get a bit of one of them. Love a bit of that.
The whale song, yeah.
That's it, mate.
We've got an emote on the YouTube chat just for that aircraft. It's a Wookiee.
Big Wookiee emote, yeah.
But to be fair, like, there's a few aircraft that do it. The A220 is probably one of the best, and then you've also got the Embraer E2 is really good. Some of the Airbus Neos do it as well. Like the A320 Neo does it quite loud sometimes. But the A220 just...
Yeah, it's mega, isn't it?
Such a nice looking plane as well.
A380 next to touchdown.
Yep, I can see him.
Yeah, drop us a message on Discord, mate, if you want to link up. Oh, yo, does this going past as well? This came in just as we went live.
Let's just quickly catch that.
We'll catch this, guys, because this is a bit rare, this. Look at this wonky machine, look.
Dippy.
That is weird, isn't it? That is weird.
Look at the wings.
Very, very strange. That looks like one of them planes you design in school.
Yeah, exactly. Weird. And there he is, the king of the skies. Touchdown 05 right.
Yeah, the Pratt & Whitneys, that's it, mate. That's it, dude.
Yeah, it was an Avanti, that aircraft.
And ladies and gents, if you are a VIP of Airliners Live, now is your time, folks. If you are a VIP on YouTube, exclamation mark magic in the chat. Exclamation mark magic in the chat to be in with a chance of winning this awesome model from Gemini Jets of this very aircraft, guys. This has had a slight touch up since then, but this was how it was back in the day. And this is a channel member only giveaway, courtesy of our friends at Gemini Jets. Thank you very much for sponsoring the channel. It's very kind of you guys. Make sure you follow them on their social media channels. And if you need a model, look no further than Gemini Jets, guys. Exclamation mark magic in the chat.
What a great looking plane that is, bursting with colour.
And Ed saying, imagine if they put them engines on the Airbus Beluga. Now that would be a proper whale.
Yeah.
Mate, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
That would be nuts.
I think they have Rolls-Royce engines on them, and they do howl a bit anyway, but
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Guys, you have to be an Airliners Live VIP on YouTube to enter this one. And the same rules apply. Please don't spam the chat.
Yep, this is for the YouTube chat only. And just enter it once. Any more than once, and you may be removed for spam. So, and you don't get any more tickets the more time you enter it.
Matt Smith's been banned. He's entered 9 times. I can see already.
Save on the postage cost, though.
Would
if he won.
Mate, that's why I got Tom and Ann. Tom and Ann have got prime front row seats. They're right up against the fence, look.
Yeah, loving it.
Just spotted them.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to get here, put the towels out at like 6 a.m. or nothing. Just rocked up and bang.
There goes the
wonky jet.
Yeah.
Very strange. Cool to see, though.
We're all fixated on the King of the Skies at the moment.
Yo, Ed, I might not want to know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask you anyway. So, obviously, that noise coming from those engines is just resonance, right? It's resonance in the engines. So, is there any pressure from, like, noise abatement and the airports and things like that for them to make adjustments on those engines to quieten that down? Because I really don't. I want to see it get louder, mate. But from a sort of noise abatement point of view, and when you compare it to other aircraft, it's completely pointless, right? It is literally just something resonating in there that makes that sound. And is it something they're overly fussed about getting rid of? Does the resonant vibrations have any effects long term on like maintenance and things? Be interesting to know, dude.
Yeah. I know they did have a few issues early on with the A220s, just with the engines. I don't think that was related to that. That seems to have been resolved now, and obviously there are a lot of airlines out there who have gone full send it on the A220. You know, we see the Air France A220s here at Manchester, we see the Swiss, and then we also see, obviously Air Baltic are all A220s these days.
Yeah,
so
full fleet.
Obviously they are very reliable these days. I know there was an issue the other day with one of the Air France A220s here at Manchester, in fact 2 of them, technically, but I don't know. All in all, they seem pretty sturdy these days now, and yeah.
Don't forget VIPs, exclamation mark, magic in the chat.
Yeah, it's that Talon X combustor they use in there on the Pratt & Whitney 1100Gs. They use the same combustor. It's like a low emissions combustor, and they use it on the A320 and 21 Neos with that engine, as well as the E2 as well. And it's the combustion chamber that does it.
And Ed's saying it is potentially, this isn't 100%, but it is potentially causing issues for the engines long term with cracks in the C chamber. So it is in the stage of being redesigned, and then the whale howl will be less prominent. Sad in a way with the way it is. No, man. See, I knew I didn't want to know the answer. Why? Like, this is the thing, man. Aviation's getting so quiet these days, and so it's not fun, you know. I want something loud. Like that was for me. I was like, you know what? That's a good compromise. It's a modern jet. It looks great, and it sounds great. And if you take that away, oh, mate, no way. Overall, the aircraft is super quiet and generating no noise, but the howling I hear from where I live, and it's like 4 kilometres away from Riga Airport. Man, should we start a petition, chat? Should we start a petition?
I've heard that.
Keep it.
I've heard that they are really quiet though in the the noise profile of the aircraft, especially at cruise altitude, is.
Yeah.
I'd love to fly one, but there's no like just cheap way to do it from Manchester. You've got Air Baltic, you've got obviously Swiss, and Air France. I suppose Air France would probably be your best option, but then obviously you've got to fish for the right date
Yeah.
to get the right aircraft.
We'll see. Interesting. I'd love to chat with you, Edward, as well about it. I'd really like, if you've got time, even if we did like a little Q&A about talking about flying the 220, man. If you're up for that, I'd love to do that if you're interested.
That'd be great, yeah.
But here we go. Air Transat A330, and guys, stand by because I am about to roll the giveaway winner. Our partners at Gemini Jets kindly sponsoring the channel with an awesome model of the Emirates A380, which you've just seen pull onto stand, and we're going to roll that giveaway now. Are we ready, chat? In 3, 2, 1. Sound like Henry. Bosh! Hey, and wait, I'm going to wait. There's only one.
Oh, no way.
Barry Bidwell.
Barry Bidwell.
There's only one.
There's only one winner.
Barry Bidwell. Mate, what a Barry Bidwell. There you go.
As if.
You have won yourself an awesome Emirates A380 model. Let's get it in the chat. Everybody sing along in the chat. There's only one Barry Bidwell. There we go, mate. Enjoy it. That's on its way to you. Make sure you drop me a message with your address.
Yep. I know you've placed orders on the merch store before, so, but obviously just give us an up-to-date contact for you.
Hey, well done, Barry.
Well done. You've won yourself the biggest, the best model from the giveaway series. Gemini Jets 1 to 200 scale Emirates A380 diecast in the Dubai Expo special.
Oh, that's cool. And Ed saying, yeah, I've joined your Discord, so definitely up for that. Just hit me a PM. It's so funny because my first plane spotting trip I did alone when I was 14 was to Manchester with 2 friends. We stood there for 2 full days doing plane spotting, and now 15 years later I sit and fly for myself, so dreams do come true, mate. That is absolutely mega, you know. Listen, I'll drop you a message, mate. I definitely want to get you involved in the channel in some way. Absolutely.
I must admit, I've never seen his channel personally, so I'm going to give it a watch.
Yeah, give it a check out. Yeah, absolutely. When you next live, mate, let us know. Hey, well done, Barry. Hey.
On the taxi, I don't know if Matt can see it. Singapore Airlines with a special sticker, apparently.
All right.
It's the 10,000th Airbus sticker, apparently.
I've got a picture of this, you know, from quite a few years ago.
Yo, 10,000 Airbus aircraft. That is insane. Think of like all the different plants they have around the world.
And mods, if we can just get some links, if we can, to Gemini Jets' webpage or their Instagram. You go over and show them some support, guys. Again, they've supported the channel with 2 mega 1 of 200 scale models, and they've also given us 2 1 of 400 scale models to give away to our community as well. So that's absolutely fantastic.
Amazing.
But there it is. There's that sticker on the A350 on apron cam. Yeah, I've definitely got a picture of this one. Really cool. Nice to see. Good catch.
Hyped to see this. The only downside to Singapore is they don't often send like special liveries. I don't think they really have any. But the default Singapore scheme is quite nice. And I guess this is just like a little extra. We don't often see the Houston route that often these days, do we? I don't know if it's just before we go live or whatever.
Possibly a schedule thing, maybe.
We also have one of the Virgin Atlantic A330s over on Terminal 2 on the new pier. Pinging up, it's the one sort of to the left of the pier from Macam's perspective.
Free Rose, thank you very much for tuning in from Australia. Welcome to you. Congratulations to our giveaway winners, guys.
Yep.
We will aim to do more, especially more VIP giveaways as well in the near future.
Singapore Concorde livery was the best livery ever. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I've seen that one actually. The Houston route is now only 3 times weekly. Okay, Lee, that's interesting.
Air France A220. He's also pinging up. Hopefully, see that coming right past us. Now you can see the Virgin Atlantic on mat cam, apron cam.
Yeah, so we are, us personally, we're flying Singapore this year from Manchester Airport in September. And let me check when our flights are.
Paul saying you're going to have to buy that model now.
Yeah, we're flying on a Friday. And we fly at 40 minutes past 10 in the morning to Houston, which gets us there at 2:30 in the afternoon, which sounds like such a good time to fly. Like, you're not there too early to be completely drained. You get there quite early in the afternoon over there. Yeah, that sounds great.
Well.
You what?
Stand by. Somebody's arrived. I'll show you who in a minute.
Yeah, I think he announced it in the chat. If it is who I think it is. Barry Bidwell said, Andy and Martin, any chance of wishing my wife, Linda, a happy birthday for Tuesday? She's not had the best last few months, and it would cheer her uploads. Barry, well, Linda, specifically, a happy birthday to you for Tuesday. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I wonder if you'll get that model in time if we post it tomorrow, eh? Hope you have a great birthday, Linda. Thanks for being here. Here is the Singapore Airlines with a special sticker. We'll look out for that as the super airliner taxis past us here at Manchester Airport's Runway Visitor Park. Also got the Hainan Airlines A380 pinging up as well for its flight back down to Beijing.
Here we go. Who we got with us then? Chat. Mr. Flemos, the main man. Yo. How are you doing? You alright?
Alright, yeah.
Buzzing? Down there for a bit of spotting?
Yeah. Just getting that. I don't get out to Manchester Airport that often. But it's always nice to come and see how busy it gets now.
Well,
Yeah,
you've been busy, haven't you?
I've been very busy, yeah.
You were at
Pull that a bit
Cosford?
closer to you now. There you go. Buzzing.
Cosford last weekend, right?
Yeah, Cosford last weekend, yeah. It was quite a good air show, to be honest. I look forward to Cosford every single year. But with regard to, like, I don't know, like, I think it just gets bigger and better every year. Like, we had the Patrice Swiss and stuff, so you went yourself, Andy, didn't you?
I did, yeah, it was good. It was really hot though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really hot, and the
It's-
signal wasn't great.
Yeah, it's such a big air show that it's like, what, like 50,000+ attendees, and it's just this massive plot of land, just all cars. Did you drive there, did you? Or did you get a train or anything like that?
Yeah, so we drove, so we kind of, because we had like a team pass, we go in like the car park first,
Oh, okay.
and like the showground didn't open until like 8:30 or something.
Right.
So by the time like it was 10:30 or something, it was really, really busy.
Just like walking around like between the stalls or to the toilets or to fill up your water bottle. There was like long walks, wasn't it, in the heat as well. But the show itself was awesome. I love the Chinook display a lot. Like, that's always like really cool to see.
They throw them about, don't they? That Chinook?
They can pull some G's, them things, can't they? Got some power.
Yeah,
Is it
the
like
Chinook, yeah, they're awesome.
1,700 horsepower engine or something ridiculous.
Yeah, something similar to that. Yeah, it is a good helicopter. Like, I always look forward to seeing that every single
it's
year. It's
good, isn't
cool,
it?
like.
Did you have a favourite, or is it going to be the obvious answer there?
To be honest, I think my favourite from that day, I've got two favourites to be fair. One had to be the Patrice Swiss. I'd never ever seen them before, so they were quite cool.
Yep.
But for me, it had to be the F-35 Lightning.
Yeah, that was the noise from that though.
There's something else. We saw them down in Lincolnshire when we went, man. Me and Jen were stood by the edge of the base, and literally they just came out of nowhere and started dive bombing down. Like, they didn't come on like a normal approach.
Whoa.
They came in steep and just dived down and touched down. Honestly, I think Jen will remember, there's probably like 5 or 6 of them just going like this, just doing loops like, wow, these are nuts. Mega, I absolutely love the 35.
Yeah, it is cool. Like, and I'd never seen what it looks like inside, and they had a static one.
Oh, did
and
they?
before the showground opened, I went over and said to them, "I know it's not open, but can we have a look?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine." But he was an F-35 mechanical engineer from Lockheed Martin that he'd come over from like the USA to showcase, and just to sit in that jet and just to have a massive screen in front of you was just like, this is crazy. I said to him, how does the jet go into hover? Because I thought with like the Harriers and stuff, you've got to twist things.
You got a lever for it in the Harrier.
He said just one button. He said there's a button on the left-hand side of the screen called hook. He said you click that button and the jet and all the systems take over. He said the jet, so the back of it opens, the engine nozzle moves, and he said the jet does everything. And he said when he wants to get it back into jet mode again, he'll put it back into normal jet mode, and then there you go.
Singapore on the roll. Enjoy this, guys. We'll turn it up.
Singapore non-stop. Just over 13 hours.
Sounded awesome.
Yeah, that Rolls-Royce XWB growl sounded nasty.
And here's the main movement coming up, folks. Air France A220 on the taxi out. See it on MatCam, looking great.
What were you up to yesterday, Flemmer? You were very busy yesterday, right?
Yeah, so I went back to London yesterday because, as some people probably will, I went back in May for the King's coronation.
Yep.
And the RAF organised a massive 60 aircraft fly past. And because the weather that day, it wasn't great, only a couple of helicopters and the Red Arrows turned up, so I was kind of a bit partial. But I thought I'd go yesterday, see how it was, because it was just a basic 30 aircraft fly past.
Yeah.
And because the RAF didn't give the King salute in May, they thought, well, we'll try again. And wow, what an experience that was like. I was on Waterloo Bridge for the coronation, but just to be in the middle of the Mall for that fly past yesterday. And
It sounded really good, didn't it, as well?
And I walked away with a good photo, to be honest. I was, I didn't know how it was going to go because the haze on the Mall wasn't great. But I think, in the way to the Red Arrows, I think it's smashed it.
Yeah, good lad. Nice one.
Because I think back at the King's coronation, there was proper worry that they wouldn't even do the Red Arrows fly past, would they? Because the cloud base was too low, wasn't it?
Yeah, so certain aircraft have different restrictions. So I think the Red Arrows can go down to at least 3,000, 4,000 feet.
Yep.
But for the likes of like the Voyager and stuff, they have to be at least the minimum of 6,000. So certain aircraft.
600, 300.
Yeah.
300 and then 600.
Yeah, I think it's just to dodge the buildings on the way.
Also, I don't know if you read it out, Martin. Barry Bidwell's.
I've not, no, I was just waiting for a gap in the stream to do it. But Barry, the main man, gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Thank you very, very much, Barry. Absolute legend. David Cassidy, brand new VIP. Absolute legend, welcome in. And Bob, also gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. You guys are crazy. Thank you very much, everyone, supporting the channel massively today.
Welcome all. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Cheers, Barry, as well. Hope Linda does have an amazing birthday on Tuesday, and also congratulations on winning the Gemini Jets model as well. If anyone wins one of the models, send us a photo of you getting it, or maybe you on display somewhere in your house, because I'd love to see it, and I'm sure Gemini Jets would too.
Yeah, that's all I've come out to say hello, and then I'm going to take the models home with me, so that's just the way we go.
You've got quite a lot of models, haven't you?
Yeah, quite
Already?
a lot, yeah. I got, my latest one was a Qatar Airways 777-300s in the FIFA World Cup scheme.
Oh, what a scheme that is, yeah.
Because I think it was 2 months ago. It was like a partnership between Manchester Airport and Qatar. It's like their anniversary. I think it was like 20-year anniversary.
Yep.
And we just had to take part in hosting Qatar Airways images for like 4 days. And then we're walking to send us a model. So when it arrived in a nice wrapped guitar bag with the model inside, and it's got like a wooden stand and stuff, so it's like an official model all the way from Doha.
Yeah, I love that FIFA World Cup special. I wonder how long they're going to keep that for. Because for
I
me,
think one of them's gone already, to be honest. I think there's only like one left.
for me, it's like I'm not too fussed about the FIFA World Cup decals, but it's the split colours on the fuselage that looks so good. Like that is nuts on the Qatar triples that we see. So we've seen it here in Manchester a few times, to be fair.
Yeah, I think we still need to see the new Emirates live here as well, don't we? That's,
Yeah, we've not seen it yet.
Yeah, that's a good
quite
point.
smart. I like that. I think there's 3 A380s at the moment, and 2 777s painted in that new scheme, which is looking quite smart to us for like a UAE airline.
The same thing happened with the Dubai Expo, didn't it? It was like we'd never seen it for ages. We were gutted, and then it came in, and then just came in like 3 days in a row or something ridiculous. So it might get the same.
Yeah.
Awesome departure there on the EasyJet A319 today out to Amsterdam.
Sporty jet. UK hotel on the reg of this Ryanair 737. She's heading out to Milan. What time is the next pork pie due in? I think Matt's been to a cheeky Greg's visit this morning. Did you go in the end, Matt?
No pies, just a sausage butty this morning.
Oh, they're great, yeah. Nice.
Matt, just check your units powered up, please. Or plugged in for charging. It's not charging.
Okay.
And there goes the Air France A220. Beautiful airliner.
Could we see a new A220 variant at the Paris Air Show next week?
Yeah, we speculated that earlier, weren't we? And well, it looked a bit strange, I think. I think that one that we're looking at now is quite a nice balance of like length. A 500 series might look a bit weird.
Yeah.
Similar to how the E2s look a bit long as well. I wish I could have.
Cheers, mate.
I wish I could have gone to the Paris Air Show. I'll definitely want to aim to go to Farnborough next year, though.
Oh yeah, Farnborough looks incredible. I was going to look at the Paris Air Show like I look at it every year, along with the Dubai Air Show.
Here we have another heavy departure coming up, guys. Virgin Atlantic A330 on Matt Cam, looking absolutely mega. And on Andy Cam, here it is, the Hainan A330 also on the taxi out as well. Tons going on. And the bras took off, but it's still PG here on Airliners Live.
It's blew off in the wind.
Aer Lingus, just like the one that was won on the stream earlier by Scott. This one heading off to Belfast. This one's a little bit different because it's British regged. Golf registration on that. It'll be based at Belfast, this.
I saw a question earlier on asking when's our next evening stream. That's going to be Wednesday. Make sure you tune into our Liners Live on Wednesday. 4 p.m. We're bringing you all the action from the RVP.
This Aer Lingus will be waiting for the Hainan A330 to taxi past.
And there's a Hainan, but we'll quickly picture Matcam because, as you can see there they've got two TUI Dreamliners, one push back and one on the move. Looks like we've got a bit of a rush coming, guys, as we draw into the last 45 minutes of today's show. We will be wrapping up on time today, with it being Father's Day. I'm going to go and spend time with the family. Your dad's down here today, isn't he? The main man.
Yeah,
That's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Where else would he be better being, right, you know?
Exactly.
Down
yeah.
the airport.
He dragged me down here for once.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's his day.
Sure is. Like, big aircraft like the A330 always like surprise me, because when you see them here, they look big. But when we had the Iberojet 330-900 near at Liverpool back in February, getting up close with an aircraft that big is crazy. Like the detail on the engines, like everything. Like, because we were kind of spoke because we had the 350 and then we had the A330 Neo.
Yeah.
So it was good to see the both aircraft up close. And going from that to Ryanair, yeah, I wasn't impressed too much.
Aer Lingus is continuing to hold Ryanair behind it now as well.
Yeah, I think there's the Virgin taxiing out to Orlando. Another A330-300.
And the Virgin Atlantic 1000 about to touch down on the south runway.
The latest one, right?
Yeah, the 3330 taxis past us at the RVP as well. It's all popping off here, folks.
Oh yeah, GB Bob. I've not seen this.
Yeah.
This aircraft yet.
I think it's named after Bob Marley, I think.
It is, yeah.
Soul Rebel, it's called.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see if we can catch her real quick, touching down through the...
There he is, a big man. Flemos coming past. We're just getting sign language through the window. Just put your head in, you're the main man. Hello.
Oh, the Brownies too, yeah.
Oh yeah, apple tea, is that? Why are they still holding? Is there another heavy going out first?
Just popped his head in to say he sorted your turkey tea out as well, Brownie.
My turkey tea.
So they're holding. Matt Cam, look at this beautiful shot. Well done, mate. Two TUI Dreamliners. TUI Dreamliners on the taxi out.
Do you reckon the Aer Lingus is asking for an intersection departure, possibly?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's weird, isn't it?
GB
So
Bob.
much action.
The brand new A350-1000 at Virgin Atlantic. Delivered in April, apparently. I guess this is in the leisure config that we see with the Fearless Lady and Lady Emmeline.
No, I won't be here that late today, John. I've got my dad coming over after the stream.
And what's the plan with this, Flabber? Are they operating this on the JFK? This is the Orlando route, right?
Yeah, so I think we've got the 350 on the JFK route till the 5th of July. And then I think we've got the 350 until about September, October on the Orlando route.
Nice.
Just because I think the demand's a bit more bigger on the Orlando route, so I think that's what they're going to stick with. But they might change it. Like Virgin changes things all the time. Like they could extend it after the 5th of July. But we just have to wait and see.
ATR on the move now.
So much action.
It's busy, isn't it?
Liam Fletcher, brand new Airliners Live VIP. Thank you very much, mate.
So busy. Clever got here at the right time. It seemed a little bit quiet earlier on.
I think it's because I've arrived. Everyone wants to come on and say hello.
That's it. Even spread across 2 runways, it still feels really busy. One thing I love about the evening shows as well is they're usually on single runway ops for the whole show. And the last few shows have been on 05s. It's been amazing.
Just looking at my calendar before on the way here, I think we're about 33 days until the task fair.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a rest, yeah.
Flybo's been making the graphics.
So it's
yeah, I like them graphics. He does like a little 40 days, 30 days. Here we go, the Virgin A380, Rolls-Royce Trent 700s, spooling up. Oh, listen to this.
The back aircraft has not been in operational service for more than 3 weeks. In fact, its very first service from Heathrow, where it was delivered, was to San Francisco on the 27th of May. So, those passengers on a brand new aircraft.
very heavy rotation there.
Yeah. All the way to Orlando, Florida.
It's an Alpha 10 departure.
That's the way to do it.
So many wide bodies on the move.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Looks like the shortest of the Dreamliners, the 7878 from TUI.
Yeah, it's heading on a long flight to Mexico, Punta Cana.
Man, I love how seamless this show is sometimes. As you switch to the TUI Dreamliner, Matt Smith followed it out. The Virgin on his cam. We got picture in picture going. We're not missing a minute, guys, on Airliners Live. Look at this.
You don't mess about on this channel.
You know what I mean?
And away from the pilot in the first officer seat.
Don't miss a thing. There we go. Beautiful. And that's one of two Dreamliners on the taxi out, and we also have the A350 1K on the taxi in as well. It's all go for the end of today's stream.
Yeah, GV Bob.
If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you smash that like button, guys.
Soul Rebel. I think, Matt, didn't you catch a photo of this arriving at Manchester Airport the other day?
Yeah, I did. I caught it like about a fortnight ago. It was only on like the second revenue flight out of here, so yeah. Pretty cool to catch, actually.
Yeah, it's so nice to see a new aircraft here at Manchester. Fearless Lady and, well, Lady Emmeline's still relatively new. I think she's probably just about a year old now.
I remember when we first got the Virgin 350s here, and I think it was Purple Rain that arrived.
Yeah,
and on the day it was raining, so it kind of like it was a nice salute to the aircraft.
Matt following that A330 out nicely as well.
Oh, hello.
Second biggest Dreamliner, the 7879.
Just check your DMs, Andy.
From you?
From Sam.
Yeah, I've just seen it, yeah.
Okay.
TUI fly Nordic. Leased into TUI for this summer.
That's actually TUI Fly Nordic, which is a Swedish subsidiary of TUI. And that's heading off to also Mexico, this time Cancun.
And Yari Nordman, thank you very much for 16 months of Airliners Live support. Enjoying that 787. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel today. 2 Dreamliner departures coming up as Matcam tracks in the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000.
Busy day at the RVP today. Very busy.
Tell me about it. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, mega.
It's getting really hot up here as well, you know.
It is down here as well, but I'm resisting the urge to put this aircon on in case it sets my hay fever off again.
Yeah, I'm sweating now.
Yeah, my back is, you know what I mean? Just a little bit.
A bit toasty.
Well, I wouldn't say toasty, no.
Is a ham toasty?
Sweatier than I'm toasty, I'll tell you that. And Stephen, thank you very much for the 3 months of business class membership, saying perfect start to a Sunday. Thank you very much, mate.
Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying today's show. We've got Owen Flemmer, one of our moderators, long-term friends, here in the studio with us today. And also got Matt Smith, Matt Camp, over on the apron as well, doing a great job.
A-team.
I know, the whole squad.
And this guy is the only guy in the world who knows about Project Net.
He really does, yeah.
This guy.
He knows.
This guy is the only guy.
He's kept it secret this long.
Yeah.
And
I'm just super hyped.
That's it, guys. That's all you're going to find out. Sorry, that's all I can say.
I'm super hyped.
But it's worth the wait, I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Like Martin said, we may reveal some of it at the task fair.
Yes, we'll do our best. That's the goal. But we're not going to announce it early, so it'll be announced when it's ready.
We've still got loads of work to do.
Absolutely. And our work starts next week, apparently. It's now ready to...
Oh, it's now ready?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Tango Romeo on the red sheet.
So it's up to me and Martin.
Yeah, we'll know every plane... Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Dreamliner lined up ready to go. And Paul saying, afternoon all, sorry I'm late to the party. I only got in at 1 a.m. Dirty stop out. Did you, anybody else enjoy the storm last night? It was about 3 a.m. It woke me up, giving it a right bang and a crash.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no storm.
I'll be honest, I was too lazy to get up and watch it though. I just lay in bed and listened to it.
I think after a long day yesterday, I just hit the pillow and that was me.
Was it?
Yeah.
What time did you get back from London then?
So, I think I got back to Liverpool about 9:30 or something, because there wasn't no direct train.
Yeah.
I had to stop off in Crewe and then get back on in Crewe and then go to London that way, because there's apparently engineering work, so there wasn't any direct, but still a good day out nevertheless, so I don't mind changing.
Nice. Christina slept through it. How did you sleep through that?
Sam's a heavy sleeper, and even she got woke up by it.
Which,
To be fair, he had all the windows open as well. That probably Made it really loud.
Liam Fisher, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Thank you very much, Liam. Today has been a crazy day for support. Thank you, guys. If you do want to help support the channel, help cover the cost of the streams, you can click the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships, guys. It's a great way of supporting the community and the channel. It's our way of support. We'd love you guys to support using that method because, as I say, you're not just supporting us and the channel, but you're also giving back to our awesome community as well. If you have enjoyed today's stream and you would like to support the channel, hit the dollar symbol and click gifted memberships. That works on iOS, iPhone, iPads and all Android devices as well.
Yeah, and even if you can't support the channel, then you guys watching just makes things 10 times better.
Absolutely. Smash that like button for us, guys. That's a great way of supporting the channel for free.
Here we go, TUI number 2 to Cancun. Swedish registered. Sierra Echo Romeo Fox Zulu on the reg of the 6-year-old plane. But
Sue slept through it most of the time as well.
Oh, wow. She's going to be second to depart, though, behind this EasyJet A320. With them classic fenced winglets.
Hey, Mr. Bing Bong himself. Thank you very much for the Airliners Live gifted membership. Cheers, dude.
Thanks,
That's
Paul.
gone to Carol Smith.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Amatune, yes, we are due storms here, 2 o'clock onwards. We'll be offline by then, but yeah, we are expecting storms.
Yeah, we're wrapping up about 1 today, just because of also Father's Day plans.
Yeah, we'll be bang on sign today. Matt's still tracking that Dreamliner on the taxi. See how much hazy it is, guys. Really hazy. And they're doing a great job following that all the way out for us.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, welcome in, dude. EasyJet on the roll first, heading out to Kos. Hey, Lee, thank you very much, mate, for the £2 donation to the channel. Absolutely fine, dude. Thank you very much for your very generous £2 donation. That helps a lot, mate. As we say on all of our streams, if everybody in the chat gave a £2 donation, it would pop off, mate. So do not worry in the slightest. Thank you very, very much for that. And Laurie dropping 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you very much, Laurie. Absolute legend.
Thank you.
That's awesome, giving 5 community members a taste of a VIP.
Yeah, very kind of you, Laurie. Thank you very much.
And Brody asking if someone can mention T3 for a full house.
Oh. Full house.
Full house! There you go. Congratulations, mate.
Pics.
Full house.
Pics, or it didn't happen.
Yeah, pictures in the VIP lounge, or it's not true. How are you spending Father's Day with the fur babies? Well, I'm going to call Miss Airliners Live out, because unless she's snuck it while I've been out, I didn't even get a card off the boys this morning. Disgrace, hasn't it?
I know, yeah.
Unbelievable. But I've got my dad coming over after the stream, so I'm going to stop at Aldi's and get a few steaks, make a nice steak sandwich, I think.
Nice.
Gonna enjoy that.
That Dreamliner just rotating off with that fantastic wing flex off to Cancun.
And the gear going up nicely there.
And Kevin D dropping 10 Airliners Live memberships. Wow, wow. Kevin D. Thank you very much, mate, for the 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships. That's incredible, mate. Thank you very, very much. Huge, huge support of the channel.
Cheers,
I didn't get anything from Mother's Day, so there you go, it's payback. Oh, it is in my house, you see. Tit for tat all day long. Thank you very much, Kevin, for the 10 Airliners Live memberships.
Yeah, cheers, Kevin. Let's get some mega bongs in the chat for that one.
Yeah, that's incredible. Cheers, guys. Thanks for all the support.
Also, the Sun Express Max taxiing in. Your dad flew on Sun Express, didn't he, the other month?
Yeah, that was the most funniest live stream I've ever watched in my whole life.
That was a good one.
Like, Martin's like, it's upside down. I phoned me down and was like, it's upside down. He's like, I don't know.
Legend. Love it.
Did he like the flight? Any,
Yeah,
any,
he
any
said it
comments?
was really good, yeah. The only issue, he bought me a model, and when the model come, it had engines, but the inside of the engines were missing.
Oh,
Is it?
like
So-
like a Dyson,
Yeah.
like a Dyson
So I
Airblade.
emailed them, said it's coming out, and they said, well, you should have checked it on board the aircraft before you took it away. But if it's a present,
gift, you don't
if it's a
know.
gift, you're not gonna
So what did they do?
nothing. They said there's nothing we can do.
I had to fly again, then I guess.
Right, not showing Sun Express on stream. Show somewhere else. Get this EasyJet. Absolute disgrace, that, Sun Express. If you're watching, get it sorted out, Mr. Flemos. You know what I mean? We always shout about your liveries. No more.
I know, yeah.
That's it. The relationship is over.
That's it, we're done. You had your chance.
Aer Lingus ATR taking off there. A couple of aircraft on the taxi out though, including, I think there's a BizJet at the start. Is that Learjet that we've seen earlier? That's going to be taken off first, maybe.
Hey, Ken P, welcome tuning in from Toronto. Hope you're well, Ken. And Gary, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome, welcome. Got Logan at Embraer 145 heading to Inverness as well. That's just going to taxi past us soon.
Oh, I think we're getting a little bit of the way. Even stand up and taking the applause. Stand up there.
I had a nice conversation with one of the Logan Air captains who fly the Embraer, and I said, what do you think the next thing is to upgrade to? And they said eventually the Embraers are going to be phased out and replaced by the ATRs. So
Oh, really? Wow.
I think he said there's a difference in speed. Like I think they were taking off from Inverness and got, I think it was Londonderry they were going to, and there was a Dash 8 and the an ATR and the Embraer.
Yeah.
And he said we landed 45 minutes before the ATR landed.
Wow.
So he said it just shows the power between the both aircraft.
Yeah. But I guess most people aren't too fussed, as long as it's cheaper, they'll be happy to fly a little bit longer. But it was
Yeah,
like
the
that back in the
ATR's
day
great.
with the Flybe, wasn't it? When you'd fly to like Belfast or something, I think they'd sometimes use the jets, but most of the time the Dash 8s and the ATRs, and yeah, it took a lot longer than like EasyJet would.
Yeah, when Jen used to fly to Belfast, she said she was always on the Dash 8s.
Yeah, whereas EasyJet was another option. You'd fly an A320 or an A319 from Liverpool or Manchester to Belfast International. But then on the flip side, you'd have the big transfer to the city then, I suppose. So swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, I've never flown on an aircraft with propellers,
Huh.
so I think I might have to try one day.
Yeah, definitely.
Logan Air, not too expensive, to be fair. There goes the Learjet. Great sound.
Yeah, it's off to Brussels, that one.
And here's that beautiful Pegasus we were talking about. And I think it's the mask design that makes it look so good. Something we're seeing on the newer generation of Airbus aircraft. Although not all of them, though. Famous one being the Jet 2 Neo. Doesn't have it. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do like it. Does look smart. Wonder if anyone's done like a mock-up of the Jet 2 with it on. Just to just to see whether it actually looks better or not.
Be especially good on the .com scheme.
Yeah. Pegasus screaming down the runway back to Istanbul as that road takes off. An airline that we've seen really do well at Manchester. Seen them regularly on our shows. And as that rotates off, Matcam's got the Sun Express on the apron on its way in. With a little bit of luck, that might pull right in front of us. We'll see.
Any stickers in the window?
None today. Hey, David, thank you very much, mate, saying what a superb show today, guys. Glad I made the choice of becoming a VIP. Thank you very much, David. That's very kind of you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel as well. It helps us a lot. EasyJet on the roll to Paris.
Yeah, it's cool seeing the Neo being used on the shorter routes with EasyJet.
I remember flying to Paris from here on the Wednesday show back in March.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried to shine me torch at the window. I think a couple of people like screenshotted and zoomed in, but the way I was sitting, like my seat was like right in front of the winglet, so it was hard to see. And we were up quite early, to be honest. I was like, I didn't expect that.
What aircraft was it? Do you remember? Was it an A320?
I think it was an A320. It was the Austrian special livery, I think it was.
Oh, wow.
That was quite cool.
Sun Express pulling onto stand there. As we have the Logan Air taking a nice intersection.
Phil Sellers saying it's good to be back. I've really been enjoying today's stream. Phil, welcome back. You've been missed.
Phil. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back, mate. Really appreciate you.
Nice to see you again, Phil. Hope you're well, mate.
Nice slow taxi onto the runway by the Logan Air and Brea.
And Phil, have you seen Matcam before? Matcam Smith? This is a new addition we've added to the stream fairly recently, where we have the view, which you can see here, beautiful shot of Logan Air lining up. But then we have the apron cam as well, so we can really bring the airport to life with these multiple views.
I'd love to fly on one of these, though.
Yeah, so they're like a 1-2, aren't they? Config.
Yeah, so it's like when you go on board, it's like two on the left and just one side. But you can't take trolley cases on board, so when we're boarding these flights, they have to go, so valet tag and go straight into the hold, because there's no room on board.
So do they not have overhead bins? Is that what it is, or are they just dead small?
Yeah, they don't have overhead bins. They're only on one side, but they're only small enough for like a backpack.
Oh, wow.
So does anyone get to use them, or nobody?
So people who've got backpacks get to use them, but the good thing with the valet thing, they'll leave their bags at the aircraft steps, and when they land in at London Derry or Inverness, the bags will be at the aircraft steps when they get off.
Oh, right, okay, so you don't have to go to a carousel.
No.
Got you.
Wow. I wonder why more airlines don't do that.
So Lufthansa does that when they operate the CRJ.
Oh.
They operate, they're called delivery aircraft.
Yeah.
And an old Flybe used to do the same.
I never knew that. That's crazy. TUI 737-800 arriving. The first TUI narrow body of the show. Used to have TUI 75s here at Manchester. They kind of disappeared real quick, didn't they? Back in, I think it was 2021 or 2020 they disappeared.
Saudi are 12 minutes out. Okay, yeah, we'd probably make that our final arrival of this stream, I would have thought, because we've got the Qatar already on the ILS, which is the second aircraft we usually wait for. They're operating a 777-300 today. The Saudi is on the 787-9, both in the standard schemes.
Speaking of Saudi, what do you think of the new Riyadh Air livery? Very smart looking.
Really nice, yeah.
Inspired by a lavender field.
What?
Is it?
Yeah. Because any new airline that comes, I like to do some research into it and see what's about and what the livery, like where the interest coming. Apparently it's from a lavender field, but that's only one of two livery designs that they brought out.
Yeah.
So I think, because the Dreamliner that it's painted at the moment, that's not actually their aircraft. Their aircraft belongs to the Boeing company. So that's just a test aircraft. Because they won't get deliveries until about 2025. So until then, that aircraft livery will be stripped off soon.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just for marketing purposes at the moment. So
I'd love to do a YouTube video about all these new airlines that are sprouting up at the moment, because another one that's been interesting is Global Airlines as well.
Yeah, that's cool, yeah, with the A380.
Yeah, is it London to New York they're going to be running as a as a start route, I think I heard.
That'll be cool.
Mate, that Riyadh livery is beautiful. That
Really?
is so nice. Wow, chat, if you've not seen that yet, I've not seen it before. That's really, really good. The blue and the light blue, wow.
Gemini jets are watching. Get this
Mate.
in 1 to 200.
Oh, yeah.
I hope we get to see that in Manchester at some point. That looks fantastic.
I
Have
know
you
there's
seen
talks
it,
with Heathrow,
Matty?
yeah.
What's that?
Have you seen that new livery?
Inu.
The Riyadh special scheme for Saudi.
No, it's a new airline.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
not
not
an
new.
airline.
Oh, I thought it was because
No.
they had the Riyadh special.
Yeah.
I thought it was a special
Yeah,
from
it's a
them.
brand new airline.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Brand new
Yeah.
airline, yeah.
I was going to say that's a pretty extreme special, that, isn't it? There's
Yeah.
literally no ground on it at all.
Because Tony Douglas, that was the CEO of Etihad, left Etihad because they promised them because they knew they were making a new airline, so they offered him to take over as CEO of that new airline.
Oh,
and
yeah.
now it's totally separate.
Well, even, mate, that is a nice livery, that.
It is.
That is really nice. Love it. Yeah, good start. Oh, what the second livery is.
I know it's interesting because they've done that livery, which is nice. But if the second one's not as good as the first one, it's like we hyped it up for no reason.
I thought
Sure
it was
it will be.
interesting how global airlines use like Microsoft Flight Simulator and all their marketing. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
Or a flight sim of some kind on their website and stuff. They've got like that red swoosh livery, haven't they?
Yeah.
Thing with global, though, like the A380 that they've bought, with it being ex-high flyer, it hasn't flown for like almost 4 years.
Wow.
So the aircraft's been stuck in the position for 4 years, so it doesn't look like it's going to have to have maintenance and then flight maintenance and stuff. So
And that was the 380 with the coral reef
Yeah,
design on it, wasn't it? We caught that Southside actually on a stream. I think back when me and Charlie were streaming.
yeah, I think that was in when you were doing the repatriation flight for Thomas Cook.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's when it was. Yeah. Yeah. Will do, John.
About to touch down is the Qatar Airways 777-300ER.
Is that the all-white one?
Not today, no.
Oh.
Whoa. It's almost like a rare catch to see a grey fuselage on this now.
A7 bed. That's where we'll be later when the storm hits.
Landing on 05 right here at Manchester.
Hey, buzzing. Hey, look at this. Hey, I just got a little virtual card there. I've made her feel bad. Look, she's got me something now. There you go. That's how you do it, boys. Listen, you wake up to nothing, make them feel bad. So we got a little card, little Amazon gift card, and it's a little picture in it as well. Look at it. Well, make sure I'm not going to leak anything here. Leaked card details.
It was like, this is where Martin lives.
Project Net.
You're not going to see it on stream, I don't think. There it is. You can kind of see it, chat. There's the boys when they were babies. Look, oh, little cute them, aren't they? Hey, happy Father's Day, human. Thanks for feeding us and cleaning up our. Oh wait, that's your mum. That's hard to the shot. Thanks, Sam.
I'm feeding us pork pies.
Yeah, legend.
Ryanair UK, Boeing 737-800 inbound for Londonderry in the Northern Ireland.
If you want to keep up to date with the airliners live cats, search for Harry and Theo on Instagram. Mrs. Airliners Live posts all their best pictures on there. Got more followers than me, never mind. Check out Harry and Theo on Instagram. And the Qatar triple just arrived in from Doha. A flight of 6 hours 43 minutes. Not too bad on that one. Yeah, I know, Sam, right?
The A380 giveaway hasn't happened, Joe, has it? No?
It's already happened.
Or was it?
Yeah.
Did you? I thought you answered
Someone was
it.
asking in the chat.
Oh,
That was all.
I thought you were.
No,
I
no.
thought you'd missed out.
No, someone was asking in the chat.
Yes, we have done the A380 giveaway, and it was the Mr. Barry Bidwell who won that during today's show. We did warn you it would happen at some point during today's show.
Yep.
And a huge thanks to Gemini Jets for sponsoring the channel with some awesome giveaway items. I'm sure we can sort out some more giveaways in the near future for you guys as well. But taking a look at the final arrival for today's show is the Saudi Dreamliner in from Jeddah. That's currently number 3 to land as it establishes on the ILS for 05 right. And next we've got a Ryanair in from Alicante, and that's followed by a TUI flight from Palma de Mallorca.
Yeah, have you missed out on the giveaway? They've got the RVP task shop. They've got more Gemini Jets models. But you've also got the task fair as well. There's some really nice models there last year.
Nice.
Sorry, this year, I should say.
Yeah, I'm going to be checking that out. I'm going to be looking for a few models this year, definitely.
Yep.
If we can sneak away from the 2 stands we're going to be looking after.
I know, yeah. It was quite busy last time, wasn't it? It was like,
It
whoa.
was very, very busy.
Yeah. Hyped for it.
Super hype.
I remember it was a bit chilly in the Concorde hangar last time, and we sold out of beanies because everyone just wanted them to keep them warm.
Yeah, well, with it only been like 30 days, I think we do need to get cracking now and start
Yeah.
planning.
We've got 2 things to
Maybe
work
stop ignoring it now.
Yeah.
Start paying attention to Flemo's posts.
Yeah.
Like, I remember it was 60 days and we were all in the mod chat like, yeah, this is fine, guys. Only 60 days ago. Now we're nearly 30 days. Like, but
Yeah.
I think it's the week after, Mike, because I go to the air tattoo and then one weekend, and then the weekend after is the task fair.
Got you. Busy few weeks for you then.
Busy few weeks,
Yeah, those weekends are always long ones for us, obviously, preparing for the task fair on the Friday, doing the task fair on the Saturday, streaming on the Sunday. It's a busy few days, but it's cool. We get to meet all the community as well. We have a great time with all the team, and yeah, looking forward to it.
We didn't get a picture in the photo booth in February, so after
No,
that
we
again.
didn't. Yeah, are we bringing the photo booth this year?
Yeah, let's do it.
We actually need to organise transport this time.
Yeah, yeah. I think we've.
Listen,
Sam might have it sorted.
Listen, you said you had it sorted last year, Sunshine.
Did
we need to sort it out properly this year.
Were we there? Were we there?
Yeah, a day later than planned.
We've got 30 days, guys. Let's get it sorted.
We'll get it sorted one way or the other. But I think there was like a list of unfortunate events that happened last year, which is fair enough. All good.
Yeah.
I was winding Sam up a little bit about it though on the old chat. But if you have enjoyed today's show, guys, please make sure you smash that like button. We've had a great time. It's been overcast, but it's been quite nice. It's been quite nice weather.
Yeah.
I've been joined by Mr. Flemos as well, the main boss man. And boss man's dad's man is around the RVP somewhere as well.
Yeah.
And, of course, a big shout-out to Maddie Boy Smith. You can probably wrap up, I reckon, Matt, if you want,
No worries,
up
mate.
on the old stand. I've got this guitar on your stream there, but we'll keep an eye open for you, giving everyone a wave as well. Thanks very much for a great job as well, dude.
No
Top
problem,
job
mate.
from Matty
Pleasure.
Smith, as always.
Yeah, hopefully you have a
Nice
great
one,
day.
Flemo.
No worries.
And there's that guitar triple on the way onto the stand. And looking great in the grey. I must admit, it has been a while since we've seen the grey, but it still looks good. Doesn't look bad at all.
So the wind's picking up a lot here.
Yeah, I can hear it.
It's a nice breeze through the window.
Yeah, it's welcome, isn't it? Yeah, this time of year it's been a bit warm, but days like today are lovely temperatures, you know.
Yeah, this is good.
When's the meeting thing? That's the Aviation Society Memorabilia Fair, and that's on the 22nd and 23rd of July, which is a Saturday and Sunday, and an Airliners Live will only be there on the Saturday. So that's the 22nd of July.
Yeah, make sure you're there, guys.
And it'll be, just to show you on the picture, in that hangar there at the Runway Visitor Park.
Yep.
Under the wings of Concords.
Yeah. It's a great event, actually. Not just us there, though. There's like a lot more to it. Loads of, as the name entails, aviation memorabilia.
Yeah, like safety cards, models,
Yeah.
parts of aircraft, etc.
Yeah. Right, next arrival, we're going to just see through the trees is the Saudia Dreamliner's flight, or Saudia Flight 123 from Jeddah. About to touch down on 05 right at Manchester. I hope you've enjoyed today's show.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. And thanks for the huge amount of support in today's chat as well. We've been extremely fortunate. Thank you very much for all of the gifted memberships, the donations. Really do appreciate it, guys. It does help the channel immensely. And if you did order your Airliners Live lanyard on the second batch, we'll be dispatching those next week.
Very smart, then, very smart.
Did you get one, Fleming?
Have you got one yet? I'll sort you one out. Don't you worry. I didn't know you was coming today. I would have brought one.
And I wasn't coming, to be fair. I think after a long day yesterday, I wasn't. I thought I was going to stay in, but my dad was like, better than staying in the house. So I thought, okay, let's go out.
Yeah.
And there it is, the Saudi Dreamliner 787-9.
Lafty at the pork pies out on the task fair again. 10 out of 10 then.
Yeah, Mr. Pork Pie will need to sort us out again.
Do you know what? I never ever liked pork pies, you know. Like,
what?
I never ever liked them. And I think I just blame you guys though.
Listen, I don't mind, Dandy. If you don't like them, more for the boys, you know what I mean?
That's true.
That's all right.
But you tried the ones, them fancy ones. Cause
yeah, them fancy ones are 10 out of 10. You're not getting better than that.
It's become tradition for one of our moderators, the Flying Architect, to deliver some pork pies to the stand. And they usually are quite fancy ones. They're like, not just plain old pork pies. They'll have like apple in them, you know, like apple pork. What was it? Apple pie flavour.
Yeah.
Chili jam.
Yeah. Chili jam. Black pudding ones.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
The black pudding one. Definitely going to add more of them to the order this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I am looking forward to the pork pies more than the fair, to be honest, guys.
I'm not. I'm looking forward to the fair. I think we'll have to have a little look around before.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Sam's saying Andy can't have me because he's on a diet. So there we go. What a shame, mate.
More for us.
Listen, what a shame.
You have to remind him.
He's been going on about that diet all this time, and now it's biting him on the backside. Look, he's not going to be able to get any pork pies now. Listen, as long as you fit into that small t-shirt, though, you know what I mean. You enjoy that. I'll be here with me large and me extra large with a couple of pork pies. Matt, loving it.
Fantastic.
Oh, Matt. Anyway, Matt, give us a wave on your camera before it dies again. It's just got you back on. There we go. We got Matt Cam Smith as this Ryanair Max taxis past the RVP. Absolute legends. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Matt Cam Smith, doing a great job on today's YouTube show. Thank you very much, mate, as always. There he is, there's the main man sporting his 757 t-shirt as well. Absolutely boss.
One of the best t-shirts.
Cheers, Matty boy. Legend. Thank you, mate.
Get that from the Airlines Live merch store.
Where do you buy the black pudding pork pies? You get them from whichever the bakery is that David Long sorts out.
The Airlines Live bakery.
Yeah, we'll get the info in the VIP lounge for anyone who wants to order their own as well. There, one final shot as well of that 7.6 that's operating for Air Canada before we lose Apron Cam. Great to see that arrive on the stream earlier on.
Just taxi past them was the Ryanair 737 MAX 8-200 off to Berlin, delivered in November 2022.
And there's a Saudi Dreamliner on the taxi back in. And that's going to wrap up today's broadcast today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Make sure you tune in, because next week, folks, at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, we're going to be back live from the RVP for our evening show. So make sure you're tuning into that. That's going to be absolutely mega. Really looking forward to that one. That's 4 p.m. for the midweek show. You guys have been loving the midweeks as well. We've really been enjoying doing it.
Yes.
Great to have them back on the summer schedule. Love it.
And obviously tomorrow evening from 6 p.m, John Fezzer in the flight simulator here on Airliners Live.
Yeah, make sure you tune in for that. Last week we did some connected flight deck. There is more of that going to be coming. If you want to see a bit more of that, check out Airliners Live on Kick, ladies and gents, a brand new channel that launched a couple of days ago. Search on kick.com for Airliners Live. We may be doing a little bit of that on that channel, but for now, that's going to wrap us up on today's broadcast. I hope you have enjoyed the feed. For myself, Martin, Mr. Flemos, the main man downstairs, and Andy upstairs as well. If you grab that Ryanair that's rolling, it's got a guest on it. Andy will wrap that on the final show. There you go, Christina's brother on that one.
Well, hope Christina's brother has a brilliant time in Berlin.
There it goes.
Great.
One more plane. Off it goes, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great Father's Day, whatever you're doing for the rest of the day. We've been Airliners Live. You've been the mega Airliners Live community. And we'll see you all on tomorrow's stream. Take care. Ta-ra.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.
Still got the fire when you try to be a flood. 'Cause I like the way it feels under that little rush your blood. That rush your blood. I'll use it for good. That rush your blood. I'll use it for good. Throwing hundreds in the holy water. Just a backseat driver flying on the cover. Different faces, but they're always the same. Say they'll make you a star if you'll just sign your name.